Hello, everybody, and welcome to Don't Make Us Bored, Brossentia and Corndan's variety show. I am Brossentia, just chilling and getting ready for some fun games. You know, we've got Ninja Gaiden 3, we've got Final Fantasy 14, we've got Pizza Tower 1. I guess that's
that's the only Pizza Tower.
Yeah, well, I mean, all the others got a number. I feel like Pizza Tower's big enough that it deserves a number as well, you know? Nobody just says I'm playing Final Fantasy because then someone's like, well, which Final Fantasy are you playing, huh?
The number for Pizza Tower is $8.99.
$8.99. Why so?
So you can get a cheese pizza?
Oh, geez. I didn't realize that cheese pizzas were that cheap.
$8.99? Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're ordering like Pizza Hut, there's not a Pizza Hut around me anymore, but I keep getting emails and they're like, order online and you can get like a 2-topping large pizza for like $8.
Yeah, that's not... Oh my gosh. No, not that Ninja Gaiden 3. Different Ninja Gaiden 3. Sorry, I'm trying to put the game into Twitch. And it was like, this game is mature. And I'm like, no, it's the incorrect one. How about this one? Okay, I think we're good. No mature warning for playing Ninja Gaiden 3. Then again, we all know what's going to happen. We've got some crimes of some sort probably coming in with MarioNES. People have been having a lot of fun over on the Cusa Grande Discord, putting videos together, getting them up on YouTube. It's been nice to see people's comments on the videos coming through. I still have quite a few of them to watch, but, you know, people are experimenting with other emulators like MarioNES. Corndan, I'm really glad that we had that pop up. Did you go hunting for the oldest version of that?
What, a Mario? No, I found that and somebody posted a link to it on Smite's Discord.
Okay, so it still is your fault. I mean, that it migrated.
And I looked at that and went, you know, like...
Yeah.
I went looking. They're like, here's this link for this. Like, yes.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's already a thing.
I'm super glad. That's going to be a lot of fun. Actually, we should probably bother them to come and join us right now because...
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like... Everybody, video game update, guess what? I'm accidentally playing too much Dwarf Fortress again. This is kind of what happens. I go around in cycles, and right now it's Dwarf Fortress cycle. I have this stupid child in my fort who is just stuck in these spider webs and nobody is helping the child. Child starts like starving to death or dying of thirst. They come and feed him. Or they come and feed her. They come and give her some water. They leave her stuck in the webs.
Well, you know.
I kind of love it, Corndan. It's like really low cost daycare, I think. Considering, like, how the children usually go and play in the pile of dead bodies in Dwarf Fortress, I think that's probably a better option. Being stuck in the spider web down in the dungeon, you know? Not gonna get diseases. Yeah. Where are these people? I'm gonna drag them in here.
And just drag them in here.
Okay. I'm dragging you in. Because you're not joining.
But you didn't call. You didn't remember. You just...
Ring, ring.
Banana phone.
I don't...
Ring. Banana phone.
Yeah. Indeed.
Oh, far out.
Wow. Yeah, far out indeed. Well, good to have you here, Polk. Good to have you as well. V for Varanth. Yeah, not the type of V everybody else was thinking, you silly geese there.
Compound V?
Sure. Well, go ahead, Polk, or whoever is streaming the game, it looks like V. Feel free to go ahead and boot
It
up
is.
a game as you two introduce yourselves. I just need to make sure that I can see it so I can capture the boundaries. I think I'll be good, though.
That'll be fine. So, yeah, I'm
Get a better one. Go ahead, Polk. Sorry for.
Hey, no problem. You got tech things to do here. So yeah, I'm Pokitsune. I'm 1/4 of the Den of Games. While V is usually the talent of the show here, and I'm usually the enabler. I learn to make things happen. And let's see here. I just recently tried to how can I say this, young buddy? V has been ever since we've discovered the Z-SNES problem here. V has been a pioneer in looking into all sorts of garbage. He loves terrible games of all sorts, and this has just been the dumpster diving for him. It's been great.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Dumpster diving. Oh man, this is like going to a game store and digging through the collector's bin here. It's fantastic.
See what I'm saying?
The $2 bin at checkout.
Yeah, pretty much. Like this is good. This is good. This is good.
This happened. You found all sorts of stuff.
Oh,
Although
yeah. Well,
Good is a relative term, but
Quote unquote, I suppose.
and I'm going to go ahead and thank everybody for being here. It looks like we have the stream working and set, so I know that you two with the Den of Games have brought us something special. Ninja Gaiden 3, which I want to warn people. They said flashing warning. I would trust them.
yes.
It's not actual flashing, but it is flash-like symptoms. When you see it, you won't mistake it.
You'll understand when we see it.
Indeed.
One thing I'm
Enjoy
gonna,
cinematics.
yeah, so we'll watch this first cinematic. You can get some of the sound crimes, some of the visual stuff for cinematics, but then I'm gonna skip the rest of them just to show the gameplay.
Yeah, because this is we're already studying great. Like physics are a thing.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong, Irene? Irene knows what's up.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
she knows.
She's heading into the digital world. Where do you find all the numbers?
Oh, no! Ah, not the numbers! I
All the
hate
numbers!
slipping into the numbers. Oh, poor Irene. No, she had become numbers after dying. I suppose that makes sense.
She got fragmented. When you get fragmented like that, you die. Usually that's what happens.
It's true. Oh no. Eliminated.
What?
Oh, it was his fault?
It was his fault!
Oh no, we're
He
the bad
chased up
guys.
there. We are the bad guys, people.
Oh, I killed Irene? Come on, Irene. Da, da, da. Okay, wrong.
He's just a little sus.
A little sus.
Yeah. I saw with Cam after all. We all did.
Yeah, I feel like maybe he didn't kill Irene, or maybe he did?
That's a big question.
There's one way to find out.
Oh, nope, and frame me. You have to be telling the truth here.
All right. So
Yeah.
I hope everyone is prepared because we're gonna see stuff immediately.
Yeah, let's start.
Yeah.
Enjoy the headache.
Have fun.
Okay. This looks a little incorrect.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, physics is a suggestion.
Sure.
Like, all the platform art they're supposed to be usually within the game, just the background and everything depicting them, and they decided they want to be diagonal at this point.
So first
Okay.
instance of flashing.
Yeah. It's like the game decided to have a seizure and decided to take us along with it.
I mean, I'm here for an
Well,
adventure,
yeah.
but not the adventure that I asked for. Ah! Go, Ryu!
We can do it! None of the graphics are okay. The sound crime are usual. Some of them, but that's not what's taking center stage.
Okay. Yeah, so far, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think the game might not work the best in this emulator.
No,
No,
not so much.
Okay.
no. So, how does this feel?
That's too
sure.
many deserts. Too many deserts. Too many. Yeah.
All the layers.
My thought here is that, like, this is probably a result of them trying to do parallax and the emulator here not really knowing completely how to handle it. You know.
They try multi-layered sandwich, and well, so should we have.
I love it. Whee! Death. Nope.
Let's define jumps.
Yeah, the fact that you're able to play this is kind of amazing. But yeah.
I know. I keep saying that Varek has a whole lot of talent, that he's great at this game. At this point, you might as well be playing blindfolded on these levels. But he's making it.
I don't know about blindfolded.
Maybe that would be better.
It might be.
Cases? Because I can't imagine the headache you get just staring at this thing.
Oh my gosh.
I'll give you a secret. I don't stare at it.
Yeah.
You know that when you're trying to look at something in the dark and you just kind of go slightly off focus from it to look at it?
Yeah.
That is how I'm playing this game.
That's sort of like how I had to play Snoopy for Commodore 64 in order to get, like, good at all at the laser jumps. Because, oh geez, trying to do anything else, it was just impossible.
Just look where you want to go. Just look or where you don't want to go.
So I've been practicing this game so I can get a recording for the YouTube channel that Brossentia mentioned earlier.
Yeah, over twitch.tv, or not twitch.tv, what am I talking about? YouTube.com/Brossentia has all of the Z-SNES crimes that people have been doing, and so you were doing some videos?
Yeah, so I'm trying to get a recording. I've only been able to make it to stage 7-3 so far.
Oh no.
And that stage is just a wall right now.
Maybe you'll get past it tonight.
I'm hoping I can get there tonight and just kind of give you an idea of what I'm trying to get through.
Yeah. Act 3, come on, you can do it. Yeah,
Welcome to the jungle.
This is so cool. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, just seeing how some of these things are broken and, like, trying to understand what might have been the cause, I think that's really a neat exercise in, like, understanding video game development and stuff. It's...
Yep. It allows you to take a peek behind the curtain at how the sausage is made.
Yeah, and this is a tasty sausage.
Well...
What? I want the sausage.
I don't know where you're ordering your sausage from.
Come on, you're a wiener.
I don't know if they're actually registered, but whatever. I'm buying a sausage. My gosh, this is a nightmare. Like, I can sort of see where the platforms are, just based off, like, if you look up or down, you can usually see the platform, and so whatever lines up with you horizontally, vertically, I guess. If it's above or below you, the platform is on the same, like, axis.
Let's put a pin on that statement here and see how that turns out later.
Okay, it's true so far. Like,
we'll see how that turns out.
It's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
Yes, for its usual catchphrase. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine, and I'm not watching it because it's giving me a headache. But it's fine.
Oh, I'm just staring at it intently. Like, this is the type of stuff I love, okay?
Like, it's amazing to see how it goes, and the talent with somebody able to go through this. It's
honestly really impressive because, like, I feel like technically, while we do have some visual cues, at least for the present, it still is pretty challenging. The fact that you get some of these, like, treadmill or water sections, you're able to make it through without falling into the pit, that's really impressive. And yes, chat, the pits do still exist.
Yes, they
oh, yes.
100% still exist, as I'm sure we will see later, hopefully. Not sooner, but later.
Indeed.
Many thanks, by the way, for I Am Bigfoot's Ghost and the bottom tier for rating. I'm glad that you're here to experience this Mario NES experience. Now, this is the, I believe, the last release that this emulator had specifically. The most notable part being that the music uses your computer's MIDI system in order to actually play the music.
Sure does.
With that said, we now have found other notable uses for this emulator, like Ninja Gaiden 3.
You know, sometimes you go digging through the SNES and MarioNES, see what comes up, and sound crimes are usually the thing you find most of the time. Visual crimes are what you're looking for. That's where you find the golden nuggets in the dirt. This was a diamond. This
This
was
is
something that
so
just
good.
picks you up. Now, if you notice the spikes that also go up and down, those will still exist. Those are still around.
Yeah,
You
it's just
just-
that they're further down, right?
Yeah, for now. For now, and they take a whole lot of health.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage, and just trying to watch for them,
Oh,
keep track
jeez.
of the cycle they're on while doing everything else. See,
Oof.
right there, I just
Yep.
got hit, took out a huge chunk of health.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it seems like it might be 2 hits and you die. That's really significant. 2 or 3.
So the
3.
spike 6 points of damage, and I think you have 20. So 4 hits if all you're getting hit by is spikes.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, there are plenty of obstacles in this game that are just going to contribute to that damage.
Yep.
Now, you have the fire shield. That allows you to actually go through some of these spikes, right?
Yeah, I can
As
just
long as
walk
you have some
right
ninja.
through them. And that was unfortunate. I forgot that was there.
Oh, no! Well,
Half a second too early.
no!
Ah. That's the live yard.
Yeah, how difficult is this game when it comes to, I know that Ninja Gaiden 1, especially if you get a game over, it's very difficult to actually come back.
So to come back from a game over with this game is not too bad. You're just going through the stages again. The problem is this game has limited continues.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden, no problem. This one, not so much.
Yeah, this one you have 5 continues, and then it's back to the beginning of the game.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're getting the fire wheel upgrade here. Quote-unquote upgrade.
Indeed. I'm gonna get on a roll.
But this fire wheel is going to help with that final section to just be able to run through all the spikes.
Oh, yeah.
Go figure that our blue heroes are all allergic to spikes.
It's just that's the effect of wearing blue, you know?
Indeed. Blue things take more spike damage.
It's true. There we go. Okay.
All right, boss time.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's a scary beetle thingy.
It's digging in. Can you dig it?
What's happening to your fire?
That's his fire.
Oh, that was the enemy's fire. Okay.
This is gonna be
Indeed.
bad.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I did not mash my my attacks well enough.
Ah.
That's all right. Welcome to. I mean, you're trying to basically speedrun this game in a nightmare situation of Mario NES.
Oh, yes.
And I love it. Like, you know, absolutely not a traditional way of playing this game at all. You're taking, like, some of the strats that you have here are definitely safe when comparing it to, to other speed runs of the game. You know, you have to play it a little bit safer just because
Oh yeah.
it messes with you.
Yeah, it's just trying to keep track of where the platforms are, where the next one's going to be. And there are some moments in which you just can't see the platforms at all because of the scrolling.
Yep.
And you'll probably see an instance or two of that later on.
Yeah. Good.
Good.
You know, every once in a while I look over. This is definitely still giving me a headache.
Oh,
Yeah,
Corndan.
If the game looks like it's having a seizure, it's trying to take you along with it.
I mean,
got it again.
I would believe that.
Welcome to Ninja Gaiden Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I love that the bullets actually lined up with you as well. Like, beautiful.
Ooh. Will that be enough?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes!
Enough.
Oh, that was so good.
Well
All right,
played.
stage 5.
Yeah.
Now. Oh yeah, there was one little stage that was a bit tricky on this one. Yeah, don't get swarmed. That'd be bad.
Out of info.
So where's the platform at this point?
You can kind of see them.
Indeed. Teeny platforms,
The
vertical
music.
section.
Like, I love how some of the notes are just like very tinny. And then, like, it sounds like the weakest snare drum in the world. Oh my gosh.
Well, because it is like the weakest snare drum.
Yep.
Yeah.
The nice thing is,
Go ahead.
once you kill an enemy in this game, they do not respawn.
Even after you die?
Well, as long as you're not dead.
Oh,
but
okay. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's good. That's good. That's...
I wouldn't know because I always end up dead in this game.
To be fair,
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't ever actually played this Ninja Gaiden. I think I've almost beaten 1. I've played a little bit of 2. I haven't played this.
It's true. Whenever you hear about Ninja Gaiden, you always hear about the first one. Either that or the later editions. But 2 and 3, you don't tend to hear often about it. It's more why.
Well, I think people wanted to beat the first one, and they never did. They're like, I'm gonna play the second after I play the first one, and then they never beat the first one. Oh no.
do.
I forgot to get the other weapon there, the one that goes upward.
That'll make
That
a
would've
difference.
made that easier.
Those lasers are so slow.
They really are.
There they are. Did he qualify as laser to that slow? Because I'm pretty sure that's way below the speed of light limit.
Yeah, so right now, chat is noting that stage 5 is really where this game starts to get difficult, and I mean, it's already looked pretty difficult, like, for me so far.
So stage 3 introduced small circular platforms.
Oh no.
They introduced the horizontal moving platforms. This stage introduces crumbling blocks.
Yeah.
Which is wonderful on the simulator, I imagine.
Yeah. Because you half the time you can't see where you're standing, and so when you're standing on a crumbling block, you have no idea when it's going to go away.
Will it give? Will it not? Is it there?
Beautiful.
Is it not? Nobody knows.
So here's a blind jump.
Perfect. I was gonna say, most of these feel like blind jumps to me.
So welcome to arcade version, Ryu. You see what I mean?
I mean, I assume so, but I definitely just hear farts.
Yes, that is correct.
Right? It just sounds like you've had too many beans.
That's oh god, fart power jumps. That only explains everything.
Yeah, the next thing that is introduced in this stage, ice physics.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
You mean nice physics?
Ice physics.
Yeah.
oh god.
Ah,
That robot was just getting in the way.
it was.
So about though.
Whee!
It's fun.
Yes, actually, it is a lot of fun.
Like, yeah, seriously, like, I'm sure this is one of those games that you swear at a whole bunch and then you're like, that was such a good game.
Yes. The amount of times I've sworn while playing this game has surprised some people.
I wonder if it was as much as Hedgemay swore playing sheep.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
Those sheep should deserve to die, right, Corndan?
Those sheep did deserve to die.
They always do.
Look, it's Darwin's Awards here for all the sheeps.
Yeah, so for those who are just joining us, we are currently playing the game on Mario NES, which is a pretty old emulator. It never really got finished, and because of that, we get this.
The emulator's from like 2004, I think.
Yeah, but there's so many NES emulators, like so many, that it's honestly really impressive the various things that that people focused on, the various ways that things got emulated, varying levels of success or failure. One that I really want to look at claims that everything is, like, all of the graphics are in ASCII, and I don't know how that works, but I kind of want to check it out.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
I have a feeling that it'll be absolutely unintelligible mess and maybe not even fun to look at.
This
I mean, here's hoping.
Yeah,
So now we have the
go
black bar of doom.
yeah, that's not helpful.
Yeah. It was already bad enough to not see the platform properly. when you can't even see yourself at that point, it really is blind.
Yeah, well, I mean, it looks like this level you probably are behind one of the spritlers anyway, and because of that, the issue with the way that the screen wraps up and down, yeah, it's gonna put you behind the black bars. On the boss fight as well, perfect. Isn't that great?
One more cycle. Yeah, and Okami is right. Please look forward to it.
Okay. Now we get the fun times, because we are going into the final stage of the game.
Wow! Uh-oh.
So here we go. Get that, and we have more of these fun scrolling with lots of hit.
Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, so this is all wind, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, there are gonna definitely be some areas in this where you're just gonna be making blind jumps. Unless you have memorized the locations well enough.
And I mean, that is part of my problem when trying to get through this stage, is I do not know all of the platform locations.
Yeah. Well,
This is where practice.
that's part of the fun of Don't Make a Sport as well. Like, even though, this is showing a lot of skill, we also don't require people to have everything completely figured out, to a T. Sometimes it's showcases, sometimes it's attempts to beat something that they haven't beaten before. Sometimes we get speed runs, like, you never really know. And if we do see a game completion today, then heck, I'm going to be really happy.
If we see a game completion today, I'm going to be really sad because I'm not recording this for the YouTube channel.
Oh no! That's how it always goes. Whenever
I mean,
Well,
mostly I'm not recording it because of the commentary,
you
and
can
I'm
just
skipping all
capture the game.
but I'm skipping all the cutscenes as well.
Oh, okay, good point.
yeah, that'd be something. People do not
just
want to
means-
miss the cutscenes.
All right, here comes, I want to say, the first really, really tough part that has been taking me a while to get through.
Okay,
All of those lightning bolts, are the little plasma things you see,
yeah.
those are like spikes. They do 6 points of damage to you.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And that is a pit underneath those moving platforms.
Welcome to today's Death Traps.
Oof.
And now I lose my fire wheel, so this is going to be difficult.
And this is where you hit the greatest difficulty here. Can snowball no more.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was practicing the other night, I was able to make it past that without that wheel, but we'll see what happens today.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. And you also said that this game has limited continues, right?
Correct.
Yep.
It has five.
That's like, technically it could still be doable with this set of continues if it sends you back to the beginning of the stage.
Yeah,
when
go
you're
back
at game
to
over.
7-1 on a game over.
Okay.
Yep.
No, not that one. I also have to do the right timing on the platforms too to make it easier. All right, made it.
Woo!
That's
That
impressive.
was-
Oh
that
my
was
gosh.
a difficult jump that kept blocking me from progressing for a while.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
So there's one more screen after this one, and then you'll get to see 7-3.
Yep.
And 7-3 is just no bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Aw, Poco bueno.
Ah.
No bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno, CC no.
Dang it. Well, like you said, at least
mean-
the enemies don't respawn.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, bro, if you're good, maybe we'll give you a little bueno as a treat.
A little bueno. Aw.
Still on 7-2.
Yep, this is the last screen of 7-2.
There we go. Little extra
Yeah.
health. That helps.
Oh, that didn't jump high enough? Right, that's full platform.
Everybody concentrate.
Why?
Okay, Varant, concentrate.
Yes. Get another one up.
Yeah.
I have 5 tries to get through 7-3.
Okay.
Or worse.
Yeah, I say hi to Spike. Yeah, vertical spikes. Ain't it lovely?
Always lovely. My gosh. This is terrifying.
All right. This section I have not been able to get past yet.
Okay.
Because crumbling blocks.
I mean,
great.
yeah, you can sort of see them crumbling if you're looking. Not at where you need to be looking.
Right.
And not always, because they're not always on the screen. Yeah, okay. This has some problems.
There's a lot of maybes in there here, bro. No, I'll
Yep.
tell you this.
Oof.
All right. At least we are only back here. We don't really lose anything.
Okay.
You even get a little bit of health along the way.
And yeah, the health refill is nice.
Honestly, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous that you're even doing this. Like, for real.
Yeah, Vera keeps telling you, can't tell me that I keep overselling his talent, and then he pulls this!
I really do think you oversell it, but I mean, that's just me, I guess.
Maybe sometimes. It depends on the type of talent we're looking at, you know.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he deserves it. He deserves a pat on the back.
I think so, yeah.
And,
Good ninja.
and then the commentator's curse hits, and I know what, I should be quiet.
I'm being quiet for a reason.
I'm being loud for a reason. Make it so that I don't know. Yeah, good luck.
I mean, yeah, that's what I need right now is luck.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like, as long as we're not asking you like questions like what's the capital of Alabama, you know, that might cause you to die. But if I were just talking to Corndan, it might be fine. All right, everybody, serious time.
Serious time. It's ninja time.
There we go. Now I need that jump.
Okay,
It
cool.
That right before testing this and trying this game out, I did do the full run for this game in the trilogy on the SNES.
Yeah. Now that had a whole different set of crimes.
Crap, it's up.
Oh!
I
Almost.
actually had a solid run right there, and then I didn't know where the platform was.
Okay.
Hi, B-Bot. Almost got a little case of my toes, my toes.
Yeah, that was almost a little too early. Ah.
And that was not early enough.
Is
I
this
did
your
not
last
know.
life?
Nope, I've got 2 more. 0 is the last one.
Gotcha.
Not quite done yet.
The one thing that
Ta-da-da.
worked better than it does is the save states. Because I haven't been able to get a save state to work for this game.
Oh, really?
Or with any game in MarioNES, really, that I've tried.
Strange.
Because if I could save state at the beginning of 7-1,
That
then I
would
could
make it a
probably
little
get
more
the-
playable, yeah.
I could get practice in instead of having to play the entire game again.
Yep. Hey, maybe if you could put it with unlimited lives, unlimited continues, at least for practice.
No! Last life, everybody. I've
Let's
reached
go.
out to our next runner, and they were like, "Fine, I'll wait." Okay, they actually said it much kinder.
You're very nice.
Yeah, Pauline is great. I said, "Fine, I'll wait." Because I want to
Much
see this out. I
appreciated.
want to see this out. But also,
Ooh,
the next death is a gong.
it is
Totally fair.
indeed. Seemingly, Okami saying that the Japanese version has unlimited continues, which, you know, with the war on rentals at the time, I'd believe it.
Maybe I should
It
put
was
up the
those-
Japanese version of the game and see how it goes.
Yeah, see what kind of crimes that one pulls.
Probably about the same.
Yeah. Like-
You'd be surprised. Because some games, just the region difference here can be monumentally different. Like how in Z's this year when
Oh my
Varek tried to
gosh.
do Illusion of Gaia, he was completely stuck until he finally put. God, I can't remember which region. There was a certain region that actually gave him progress.
The Japanese version of the game, I could make progress where when you collect the roast leg of yak at the beginning of the game, it would freeze in the US version.
Yep. Yakety yak, ain't so slack.
It didn't let you have yak?
Nope.
Nope.
Dang. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Okay, let's see how this goes.
I mean, this is uncharted territory for me, and oh, that's a gap. That's a bit.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh no.
That laser, it's coming! Oh!
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
At this point, we're pioneers. We're going by blind luck.
Because if I can do this perfectly, I can beat the game.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, sad day. And you
Yay.
don't start over at the boss, huh?
Nope, you start at 7-1.
Well, everybody, I think I know what that means.
But
Ah!
you know what? I made progress. I'm happy.
Indeed.
You did. Okay,
This
that was really cool. But yeah, usually the gong is reserved for being bored, but in this case, it's because we are out of time and we gotta call it there. That was really impressive, though. What an amazing showcase of skill with an emulator that is less than optimal, is what I would say.
That's a fair assessment.
Well, cool. Polk, Varanth, I want you to go ahead and just give us an outro. Let us know what you're streaming, where you're streaming, what you're doing.
Indeed. We usually stream on Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday at twitch.tv/TheDenOfGames. We play variety tabletop shows. We've got Zero Times Dilemma on Monday. We'll be starting on Metroid 2 on DS on Tuesdays. Friday, I believe somebody still needs to finish off Sekiro, and we're doing long plays on Saturdays, which I believe is still Final Fantasy 16 at this point. Along with that, we also have, once in a while, we have a shuffler that people are able to pay points, channel points, bits, and subscription here to add any game they want on our emulator list, which is now reaching over 300 games in that bloody thing.
That's a lot of games. Have you managed to beat any of them to put them out of the shuffler?
12?
Yeah.
And then we've had a few that have broken that we had to remove.
Indeed, some of them just couldn't survive.
That's
we also have
amazing.
4 different versions of Doom, because somebody wanted to Doom the stream at that point.
That is so good.
Yeah, please, if anybody wants to add to that list here, please give us some incentive, give us some suggestions. Give us some more garbage, please, come on.
Yeah! Well, feel free to go and follow The Den of Games then, since both of them contribute over there. And also, it's been really fun to see the various videos that you and everybody else in the community have been contributing to the Z-SNES files. That's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it has been. I'm really enjoying it. I'm almost done with Illusion of Gaia. I have Pyramid left, the Jeweler's Mansion, and then the Boss Rush. So when I have time to get that, it's probably another hour and a half, and that'll be uploaded.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
exciting.
That's really cool. Yeah, good luck with wrapping that up. Well, we'll go ahead and let you two go. Thank you. Take care, friends.
Thanks for having us.
See ya. Hee hee. Well, everybody, let's go ahead and find out what's happening over in Final Fantasy XIV. Pauline is going to be our next player here. Hello there, Pauline.
Howdy.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
It's okay. A little sleepy.
Oh, that's all right. I mean, if there is a stream you can be on and be a little bit sleepy, it is this one. I give you permission. Yeah, with that said, I know that you're bringing us some Final Fantasy XIV, and I think it's partly because the last time that you played here, I was like, I'm going to start getting back into it, and I have been. So, I still need to get through all of Stormblood, but I'm doing it, okay? It's happening.
Okay. What's the last thing you did?
Spoilers.
Yeah, if you haven't played FF14,
Look,
right,
what level was the last thing you did?
I think around 66, 67.
Okay, all right. You're getting there.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Jeez, this is scary. Pauline.
You're almost I mean you're getting through Stormblood. Soon you'll be at the parts that I think are better.
Yeah, my sister actually said her favorite parts are the ones that come after, like, the bridge between Stormblood and Shadowbringer. She's like, that was the best part of Stormblood.
I mean, some of those parts are okay, but one of the worst parts is in there too, for me.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know. That's good
It's
to
not
know.
like it's not like massively bad or anything. It's just like it made my eyes roll real bad.
Oh,
It's
that
not
sounds
massively
fun.
bad. It's just less good than everything else.
Just the libertarian is here. Cool. Okay. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Yeah, social commentary time. That sounds fun.
It's bad social commentary.
Bad social commentary time. Okay. I'm kind of excited. I like.
Really,
you know
really
I
out
like
of
trash,
touch
though.
and toneless social Anyway, how about we get started with this deep dungeon?
Yeah,
Sounds
let's
good.
do that.
Get out of this. I'm vampire today. I felt like being vampire.
Like on My Immortal.
Do I turn the music on? No, I need to turn the music on.
Yeah,
It's
you
better
do.
with music. Although this area doesn't have music right now, but it is on.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm also not going to look around too much at where you are unless I've already been here.
This is the area right outside Crystal Tower.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was. Okay, so if you beat Realm Reborn and
yeah,
Bridge
depending
Quest, you pretty
on-
much know this place.
Depending on when you played, this may have been mandatory for you.
I think it was.
Yeah.
It was 100% mandatory.
It wasn't
Even for me.
before. It wasn't at some point, but then they realized, wait, the stuff that happens here is important for later. Let's make it mandatory.
Yeah. So
Alright. Oh, I
so
need
they
to
decided to put a deep dungeon here. Is this the latest dungeon that they made?
Yes, I mean it's the one I showed you last time.
You probably
That's
don't
okay.
remember that.
I'm doing it for chat. Okay, we might have new chatters here.
That's true. Sometimes I forget
I'm
that
doing
this
it
is.
for the people.
I'm doing it for you. I'm doing for
Aw.
chat too. It's okay.
Thank you. No,
So
that's
they
okay.
put a deep dungeon here. Deep dungeon is a dungeon that's like 100 floors long or 200 for the first one, and you do them in sets of 10. You can do it alone or in groups of 4. I'm doing it alone because it's harder, and the dungeon does not scale to the amount of players, so it is always harder alone.
Oh yeah.
Each floor you have to kill a random number of enemies to open the door to the next one. There's a whole lot of items that only work in this dungeon that I have to collect to help my way through. And I'm going to show floors 81 to 90. Last time I showed 71 to 80. Arguably 71 to 80 are the hardest ones of this deep dungeon. But I think the boss of the set is harder.
Okay.
So
I'm ready whenever you are.
right. As always, I need to stress that if I die, I cannot restart. This is it ends, and I cannot guarantee that I will clear because sometimes shit happens. But I will do my best. The timer starts when the words duty commands appear on screen.
Awesome.
Alright, and I ate my food. My carrot
Ooh.
pudding. We're good. Let's go. Alright, what do we have in here? We have a commander of safety. So I'm gonna pop this, and all the traps that are in the floor disappear. I like this set, and the next one, they have the same visuals, which is, it feels like you're in space.
I'm
Ooh,
digging
I
that.
like this. Yeah, chat, thank you for the wishes of good luck to Pauline.
No, don't look.
I looked! Ow!
Well, you're stunned now. You're paralyzed, and it's going to jump on you and kill you. I'm sorry, you died.
I appreciate the clarification that I'm paralyzed, thanks.
I meant this in game terms. I'm sorry if that's.
No,
You're not
it's
thinking about
fine.
it.
No, it's funny.
I've got
We're
everything
laughing.
set up to stream on the channel. It'll be okay.
Thank you,
So the
Corndan.
Catoblepus does a sight AoE. You don't look at it. If you look at it, you get paralyzed, and it will jump on you and kill you. They can do it outside of combat.
Uh-oh.
If you're
that's-
outside of
that's
combat,
no
they
fun.
don't jump. They will not jump on you outside of combat. So like if you look at that AoE, like it just did that right there. If you
Yeah.
look at it outside of combat, you're not in combat at all. Like it's fine, it's just annoying. But if you're fighting something else, well, it's probably gonna kill you.
Yeah, gotcha. That's something that, like, I think kind of came as a surprise to me in Final Fantasy XIV, it took me a long time to realize that the eye that appears on the screen when an enemy is doing something, that means do not look at it.
Yeah.
Because you look at it, it's like Medusa, okay?
Exactly.
You don't look at Medusa, she'll turn you to stone, as the
I should turn the camera this
say.
way so I can see what this one is doing. Oh, you know what I forget to do every time? Is pop my Commander of Raising. Which
yeah,
revives me if I die. It's very important. So in Deep Dungeon, different enemies will perceive you in different ways, and some of them have a kind of vision, some of them hear you, so if you walk slowly, they don't perceive you, such as the Hectai. This big ball of eye, they perceive you by sound.
I mean, makes sense.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I think probably the idea here is that, like, if you are anywhere around them, they pretty much see you no matter what. But it's just...
But you can walk
if you walk
slowly in
really
front
slowly,
of them and they won't see you.
It's like T-Rex.
Look,
but I'm moving.
we've learned things that eyeballs are made of beef jerky.
It's true. That's from the Demon Rush.
I don't remember learning that. I'm gonna have to ask my science friend Gally, who I'm sure is in chat, if that's true. Or,
I'm gonna preemptively say that science is wrong on this.
Are eyes made out of bacon?
Sure. Oh wait, no, science is correct. Science says sure. We'll go ahead and make that an honorary Utah fact. That sounds good.
Oh,
I don't know, where's the
true
D?
Utah?
No, that's gonna be a Canadian fact. The D is Canadian.
Yeah. See.
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing?
yeah, that's true.
I was not paying attention. This is what happens. Is that gonna kill me? That's probably gonna kill me. Yeah.
Yep.
I need to pay attention to what I'm doing.
This is why Pauline slapped on that Pomander of Revival,
Yeah.
just in case something bad happened. Although,
Yeah.
for it to happen
You know-
this early is always a little
Unfortunate.
bit frustrating.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean,
you
you
have
see-
more of them, you're fine for now.
See, the thing, I had no reason to attack that persona. I should have just attacked the Catoblepus, because that's the dangerous thing here. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sleepy today. I had
It's
plans
okay.
later today, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do this because I'm too sleepy. Let's just do this showcase and then go to bed.
Yeah, that's
All right.
fine. I'm glad that you're here and looking away from this creepy thing.
So today we're doing Eureka, Orthos, Savage. Savage is when you're sleepy.
Yeah.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
I keep
Alright.
looking.
This is more for me than you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you don't want to fail mechanics in deep dungeons because usually they just kill you.
Yeah. Now, I do want chat to know if you're watching. Pauline at this point is at max level. Even though everything here technically does provide experience, it doesn't matter here. Really, what we're doing is killing enemies in order to open the portal to the next floor. And yeah, we're trying to get through 10 floors in 1 hour. That is the requirement. If you do not do that, the game will fail you. You get a fail, and the game tells you you fail.
Kick you out.
Yeah.
And they
Stupid
like
game.
they activate like a little trapdoor under the floor, and you just fall back outside of the dungeon.
I mean, makes sense to me.
Same
Right,
here.
I would. So in the top right, you can see a little key icon above the map. The key goes from like dark blue to orange, and then to like bright blue when it opens. it lights up when it opens, and like the color changing gives you a vague indication of how many monsters you have to kill, but it's not precise, and the number of monster is random. I think it's like between 2 and 12, although I might be wrong about that. I think it was that in Palace of the Dead. I don't know if that's still the case for this.
Yeah, this is like this floor has taken a little while.
Oh
Die,
yeah, I'm not doing
die.
anything special for this floor. Next floor we're gonna use some commanders because we need to speed things up a little bit, especially since I died. That slows you down. Dying slows you down. You heard it here.
It's true.
Still not open. What are you doing? Okay.
That's definitely a Utah fact.
Dying makes you slower.
What do you do? I don't.
I mean, technically, a
Oh,
velocity
right.
of 0 is slower than other velocities.
Right, I'm not looking.
Communio.
Well, I'm gonna move away from that.
Oh,
'Cause
geez.
that's big. Yeah, and I don't think I can stun this enemy.
Catharsis, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that it feels better.
It's cathartic for them, not me.
What a good giant eyeball thingy. Although I do enjoy that, like, there are a lot of places in Final Fantasy that I've gone that usually or in Final Fantasy 14 that I don't fight a lot of the random enemies around unless it's like required for quests. And because of that, like, these actually give you a chance to go and re-encounter some of the enemies that you may have missed. Auto heal disabled.
Auto
That's
heal
not good.
disabled. I don't have a storms. That's unfortunate. Oh, a mimic. Cool.
That's
I
unfortunate.
don't love
That's
mimics.
also
Alright, we're gonna
unfortunate.
use a Demiclone. And it's gonna do infatuation money, so. Yeah, oh. I almost interrupted it, but whatever. So anyway, I used a Demiclone, which summons a guy to help me. This one is a black mage, and he has Petrify, so he can petrify enemies to make them less aggressive.
Yeah.
For a few seconds. If you do it with the correct timing, he can petrify the mimic the moment that it casts the pox status. But I messed up the timing. It was slightly late, so I have the pox now. It's fine. I don't mind.
Doesn't Pox also disable auto heal?
Yes.
So basically, the effect on this floor doesn't matter right now.
Not really. The biggest thing about Pux is that it reduces my overall damage, so it makes me proceed through the dungeon slower.
Yeah.
But my mage friend speed things up significantly, so it's not really an issue right now.
Yeah, I like your mage friend.
And you get demi-clones from silver chests, and they drop a lot more in those sets, the last two sets. So you should just use them because you're gonna need the time save from them.
Ooh, good hits there. The enemy was about to do a giant attack, the one that you have to run away from, but you were able to kill him before he actually did that, so that was nice.
If you have like 3 demi-clones on you, the demi-clones are in the little icon, in the little window, top left, it says demi-clone generator. You can have 3 max. If you have 3, just use 1, because you're gonna find more. You want to keep 1 for the boss, is the thing. But right now we're good. Ideally, we would like to have Onion for the boss.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'll get it, because it's random.
I mean, yeah,
you want
that's
your
a little
quest for a
frustrating.
boss?
3 of them. Whoop. Come this way. Well, don't come this way, because you're petrified.
Gluttony, oh, little fatty over here just trying to eat. Absolutely cute, though.
Don't look. Don't look.
Also, That probably sounded ruder than it is. I'm fat. I mean, it's kind of cute. I'm using it as a term of endearment.
Oh, I did not see you coming this way, so that's neat. Okay, you're
There's no bueno.
What? Hey, you're not allowed to move when you're petrified. What are you doing? Stop that.
Okay, well,
No.
yeah, having your friend who does petrify on occasion, that is definitely very helpful.
It's on a cooldown. I don't know what the cooldown is. That feels like maybe 60 seconds or 30. Probably 30. So don't rely on it too much. You still have to do the mechanics of the enemy. The floor is open. I would like to get this treasure chest over here. That's a Commander of Steel. Very good. Those make me tougher. The exit is here, but we're gonna check chests. There's a silver chest here. It could have a demi-clone in there. That's an Une. That's a demi-clone. It's a different one. Different one than the one I have right now. It's a healer instead of a black mage. It's a white mage. I think she's a white mage. She has Stone Skin, which is a spell that was removed from the healer toolkit forever ago. It's kind of funny how sometimes they do this in new stuff. They just bring back old mechanics that aren't really used anymore for like NPCs and stuff. There's like, hey, this still exists in the lore of the game. You just don't use it. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go to the exit because this looks like a big floor and we're not doing super great on time.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea for this floor. Yeah. Yeah, I think that, like, there's a lot that you have to judge about, you know, do I have enough time to do this? Do I have enough items in order to pull a blank off? And, like, just based off of all of the others that you've done for the channel and that you know, all of the other sets of 10 floors. These do take a while. Enemies take a lot of hits to actually die.
Yeah.
Just
enemies are fairly chunky.
Yeah. Like, even though there are achievements for doing these solo, actually doing any of the deep dungeon solo is tough.
I'm glad that you're not 200 floors anymore. It was just the one. Because that's a bit much. There's nothing over here. Give me chests. I need more chests. I want... Ooh. There's a Dread Beast over there. We're not dealing with it, because I do not have the means to deal with it.
Yeah, I saw that pop up at the beginning. What's a Dread Beast?
So Dread Beast is a monster that is much, much harder than all the others. It's kind of like a mini-boss.
Okay.
If you want to fight it, there are like basically a couple ways. If you're a party, you can have a tank, grab it, and use all their mitigation to try to survive it as the other members kill it. It's just like, you know, a normal boss, except the attacks of that boss deal like half of the tank's damage every hit. So you gotta go faster. Use a lot of commanders of damage to take it down real quick. Tank might use a steal, stuff like that. Or, so the other way to do it is to use a commander of storms, which sets all the enemies' health on the floor to 1. They start regenerating as soon as you do that if they're not in combat. So you have to pull them in combat first, then use the commander, and then you just, you know, poke them once and they die.
Okay.
So this is how you deal with, if you're solo, this is how you deal with the Dread Beast. But I do not have a Commander of Storms on this save file, unfortunately. I used them all. So we're not doing that. If you defeat the Dread Beast, you get a free gold chest, you get a free horde chest, which is just like rewards, randomized rewards that you take outside the MMO. It doesn't help you in the actual dungeon. And you get a buff, a 30-minute buff that changes depending on the beast. I think this one was the defense buff. 10% defense. Ow, I looked at it. It's fine. One of them gives you a healing buff, and one of them gives you an attack buff. Did I say outside the MMO? I meant outside the dungeon.
Outside
we knew
the
what
dungeon.
you meant.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like a crab. They can
A crab
ride.
friend? Yeah. I know that there's a lot of cosmetic stuff that you can get from doing the deep dungeons. And I think that is probably, like, one of my biggest reasons why I've enjoyed doing the first one.
Yeah, they put a lot of stuff that's, like, from other content that people don't do as much anymore, so it's a different way of getting them, and also a bunch of stuff that's just unique to it.
Yeah, I like it. Like, or there's some seasonal stuff that, you know, normally does not appear outside of a specific time frame during the year that you can go and get by doing the deep dungeons. So yeah, a way to get randomized rewards for things that you might have missed when you were, like, either before you played or while you were on vacation for, like, a couple weeks and you just couldn't play. You couldn't get the thing.
Blinded.
Oh no!
And there's a dread beast.
Oh, no.
Right.
And there's
blinded
gloom.
means blinded means that I miss some of my hits randomly. In practice, it just means I deal less damage over time.
Yeah, I
So
don't
you
like
kinda
this floor.
All right, what are y'all doing? You two, where are you doing? This one is turning, this one is not, so I'm gonna take the one that's going towards me. The Gubu will, like, suck me in, I guess? I don't like to use that word, but I'm sorry, it's literally what it does.
I mean, that's fine.
And then sneeze on me, so you have to walk behind it to not get sneezed.
I bet this enemy is.
Well, this one's going towards me, so I gotta move. So I don't want to aggro two of them at the same time. Yeah, it's inhaling and then it's blowing. Inhaling, that's a word I can use.
I bet this Gobu is a hit at salad bars.
I would not know.
My gosh. Yeah, this music, by the way, from Heaven's Word.
Probably.
Yeah, I recognize it as the main Heaven's Word theme that just, at least in the Draconia era, or area, it's just a
Gervania?
different, yeah, that one, whatever, Dragonland.
So the Pomander I just used is a Pomander of Lethargy. It makes all the enemies, it puts a 10-minute slow on all the enemies on the floor. So all their abilities are slower, all their cooldowns are slower, all their, just everything is slower. So like when they cast an ability, it takes a lot longer. See that cast bar? It's like 3 times slower or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
I mean, that's
that's
nice.
pretty slow, yeah.
so yeah, it's a nice way to make, like, if you hit a luring trap, which would make 3 enemies appear at once, it's actually a nice way to deal with them because it makes all their mechanics very slow and they deal a lot less damage. It really just slows down their auto attack too.
Oh yeah, chat, we didn't really mention, those who have played the game or seen it before know, but there are hidden traps all throughout these dungeons that make them very, very dangerous to go through unless you know exactly where you should be walking.
Well, the edges of the room, really.
Yeah,
Because the traps are usually in the center. So otherwise
the
we
edges
could-
are usually a good idea anyway because chests are there. That's the best way to avoid enemies. Going into the middle of the room is just you asking for a fight and asking for the traps to go off.
I was gonna say something else. I forgot. Oh yeah, one thing you want to watch out for is the lethargy applies the slow debuff on all enemies that are currently here. If an enemy spawns after that, they're not affected, so you kind of have to watch out for that. For example, if I open a chest and it's a mimic, technically that mimic just spawned in, so if you use the lethargy beforehand, that mimic is not affected. And enemies will periodically respawn. I think it's probably like 5 minutes at this set.
Yeah.
It's not often, but you still have to watch out for it. And any enemies from a luring trap will not be affected by previous lethargy you used.
Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know. I think that in previous deep dungeons, at least the first one, usually it didn't have an effect that changed enemies' behaviors per se. So for this one to have effects that does, it makes sense that it would only be all of the enemies that currently exist.
Do not want to fight this Goobu right now.
Aha! Chat has confirmed that I was right about this being from Heaven's Word. It's from Sam Al.
Yeah, it does sound like a Heaven's Word song.
Yeah, it's got the theme for that area always makes me think of Voyager because it's got a freaking French horn that is absolutely gorgeous. This is a faster version with strings and such. Definitely recommend listening to the daytime and the nighttime versions of that. Like, yeah.
So chat,
It's
chat,
good.
remind me, is Amal... Which level is Sam?
Level
Is that
53.
the one where you fight... Is that the... So it's not the one where you fight Nidhogg.
They're calling it Slumber Eternal. I think it's been a little while since I've done that dungeon specifically.
Probably 4. I don't know. I redid the one where you fight Nidhogg recently, and they made a change which, you know, objectively is good, but makes me very sad, in which Estinian no longer joins you in that battle, and you no longer have to heal his boo-boo.
Oh, apparently, that's Tiamat.
Yeah, Tiamat is a different one. Well, let's go this way. I like
Tioman.
killing Tiamat. Tioman? I don't think it's Tio.
Here comes the Tio Man. Yeah.
Well, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Usually, like, for big enemies like that, I'd say that, like, it's not too much of a spoiler. Like, I have a feeling that there's a Bahamut fight somewhere. Like, it's Final Fantasy. You have to expect that. And if there's not one, then I'm probably going to be very disappointed because Final Fantasy XIV is supposed to be, like, the most final of fantasies. There better be a Bahamut fight somewhere.
If you're at Stormblood, you can do
Shut
Bahamut
up.
whenever you
Shut
want.
up. I know. I've already done it. Like,
Okay.
see, I'm trying to talk in the hypothetical for stuff that I already know is in the game.
Sorry.
No, the dungeon you're thinking of is the Airy.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Actually, that was rude. I said, no, you can't say that you fight the Bahamut. That's like, yeah. But if you're telling me that, like, I fight... Like, if there's a fight against the little messenger Lalafell girl, okay? Like, please don't tell me if there is or if there isn't, because that would be absolutely surprising and kind of amazing, actually. I want to fight her.
Actually, she's the final boss of Endwalker. I'm sorry.
I knew it! I called it!
It turns out the villain was capitalism.
The villain was capitalism. I feel like that was... So far, capitalism has been both the problem and the solution to a lot of things in the game.
Yeah, that's kind of the part of the writing I don't care for.
I mean, they kind of point out that it's part of the problem as well, which I think is worthwhile.
It's like the kind of writer that can identify the problem, but that absolutely cannot conceive of a solution that deviates from the status quo. Anyway, this is just personal ramblings at this point, because Deep Dungeon doesn't always have that many things going on. I'm just killing monsters right now.
Yeah, look at this Tubbs McGee here. I like him.
Going around sneezing on salad bars.
Oh, don't sneeze on the salad, please. We're still... We're trying to teach people, you know, hygiene.
Yeah, first off, buffets 18 plus. Okay, I don't care. Okay, I don't want kids sneezing on the food. Okay, go adults only buffet.
No chests, nothing.
Adult only
nothing.
Buffet. Where are you at? A strip club?
Okay, number 2. Maybe I just want to go to a strip club with the buffet. Actually, that's a question. Do strip clubs have buffets?
I think that depends on the strip club.
It 100% depends on the strip club. When I was in college, a bunch of guys that I knew used to go to this one strip club because it actually had a good buffet.
I've never been to a strip club. I gotta be honest.
You've never been to a buffet. That's a lie. I've been to a buffet before. It just sounded funny in my head.
I've never been to the combo strip club buffet. Man. I don't know. Maybe I need to go someday. I think I'd probably laugh more than anything else, and I don't want to be rude because, you know, they're doing their jobs, and I'd just be giggling. I feel like there are naked ladies here. This is kind of silly.
Do you want to see an enemy that looks really intimidating, but actually is very easy?
I don't like him.
This guy does Umbral Smash. It's very big, and the animation is very scary, but really, it doesn't. It's very easy to dodge.
Oh, that was
this guy has clearly put all his points in looking cool. Look where it's got now.
It's got all his points in jumping.
No speed stats. Lots of claws and jumping stats, though. That's fine.
Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, he died. Hey, a chest. It's a commander of strength. That's fine. I'll take that. Strength, it makes me stronger. I do more damage, meaning I kill enemies faster. It's good. Come here, you. We're gonna smash. I love Smash. What's your Smash main?
You know what?
Smash in ages.
I usually play as Peach if I play. I love Peach.
I think I gotta go with Jigglypuff, right? I'm all there for the one-hit KO.
Right, can you guess what my main is?
Are you a Fox main?
No. Who do you take me for?
Okay, yeah, Fox is my second. It's either Fox or... I took you as one of my own, but I guess not Pauline.
No, I'm not, I don't have the zoomies 100% of the time.
Peach? Do you play as Peach?
I do not.
Do you play as Pauline?
I wish I could, but she's not in my game.
Haha! That was a trick question. Mostly because I forgot. Who's your main? Who's your main?
I would even take like a Pauline skin for someone else, but no, that's not a thing. No, you gotta guess. You can't just ask me.
I've guessed a lot, Corndan. Can you guess?
I mean, I don't. I bet you're a Kirby main.
No.
Well, you should be, because Kirby's awesome.
No, I'm, you know.
I mean, I don't disrespect Kirby. Yeah,
I
he's
do not
good.
disrespect Kirby. Kirby's great. I love Kirby.
Are you a
Someone
Mii
is
Fighter
guessing
main?
Samus.
No.
Oh my
It's
gosh, I hate Mii Fighter mains. Like, seriously.
Samus.
Do you have
Gally is almost right.
personality? Ooh.
My main is Zero Suit Samus. Although I do.
Okay.
I do use Samus, armor Samus, sometimes. Now, do you want to know what my main was in the melee times before the new Smash?
Who were you in Melee?
Captain Falcon. Because I love to punch.
He's got a good punch. Although I probably played 64, Smash Bros. 64 more than any other version of Smash Bros. And
Only
like,
he's in that one.
he
I
is.
bet
Oh, sorry, that's spoiler. He's a secret character in 64.
Oh,
I bet Captain Falcon is probably a recovering alcoholic, because he makes a really strong punch.
my gosh, that's not
No.
even a good joke.
It's, yeah, I don't know about that.
It was an okay joke. It was fine. It was fine. But
Anyway,
no,
this
back
floor,
in. Go
this
ahead.
floor has a no item debuff, an item penalty, I suppose is what it's called. Meaning I cannot use any of my items. This includes the commanders that are in the window in the top left. This also includes my regular potions.
Oh no.
So the potions that give me regeneration, I cannot use these right now. In Palace of the
Yeah.
Dead, that was basically just you have to use a Serenity to remove all that. The one exception is you can use the Commander of Serenity, the one that's still lit up, and it removes all the debuffs on the floor.
Yep.
And in Palace of the Dead, you had to do that because without potions, you just could not survive anything. It just didn't work.
Yeah.
In Eureka Orthos, it's not really that much of a problem as much. I have enough sustainability as DPS to survive. I still have like my ability that's called Second Wind that gives me a little boost of health, and I have Bloodbath, which gives me health back when I attack. So you use it on your attack burst, which I did not do here, but it's fine. I'm still winning.
Yeah, it seems
this would-
like you're doing fine.
It would be more problematic if it was both item penalty and no healing, no regen from out of combat, because that would be a nasty combo. I might have to use my Serenity if that happened, but it didn't, so we're fine.
Yeah, and if, like, you got the pox, you'd want to take care of one of those.
Oh yeah. That's another thing I've learned over doing this a lot, is that if you don't have any Serenity on hand, and you're about to change floor, and you have the pox, you should probably pop the Commander that removes the pox. And speaking of, there's a Mimic here, so that's a problem.
That's not
I'm
good.
going to use a Witching when it starts casting Infatuation, which is now... Come on. Oh, I missed. No, it got
Oh,
me.
no.
Wrong
Oh,
timing.
no.
Well, I have the pox now. It's fine. I'll survive. Also, the Mimic is a chicken now.
It really is. Die, Mimic, die.
Messed up the timing on that a little bit.
Yeah, well, back in Smash Bros. 64 days, I played as Fox the most, and then as... What's his name? Ness.
Ness.
Yeah.
See, I know you. I can tell what you do.
You can tell what I do. How did you know that I liked Ness, huh?
I can't, actually. It was just a completely wild guess.
And then
There's
Red
nothing this
Kirby
way.
was my third. It was basically out of those three that I played.
Alright, so that's a strength, so we'll pop one right here. And you know, I'm just gonna go to the exit. We're not doing great on time. We have to speed things up a little bit. But I have 3 Pimentos of Dread, so I might use one of these, depending on what the next floor gives me. I might also just pop an Affluence just to get more chests. Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that. And heck, let's just do an Alteration too, you know, for fun. I don't really want to fight this because it's going to take more time than letting it walk past me.
Is there a way to de-aggro enemies here?
Yes, but only as a caster who has sleep. And only on mobs that are weak to sleep. So
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
mobs you
right.
cannot make them sleep. But if you have a caster, which would be Red Mage, Black Mage, Summoner, and all the healers, I think all the healers are have sleep also. And you aggro a mob that can be sleeped, and you don't want it to follow you, you sleep it, and you walk 3 rooms away from it before it wakes up. If you do that, when it wakes up, it will forget that you existed.
Another one where items are not usable.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Actually, what I'm gonna do here is use Une. So Une is a demi-clone healer, and she will heal me. 'Cause I don't really want to use another Serenity quite yet. This is a Spectre. Remember the Chimeras in...
Yep.
This is the Chimera. So right sweep, we want to be on its right, because it does a big little thing. And then it's going to do either donut or circle. And ringing is the donut. Ringing is the donut. So you stay inside. Surrounding is the circle.
Oh, geez, and you do not see the effect
Nope.
until it's pretty much too late.
Just like
And
the
then you
Chimera
see it.
from
Oh, this is where
Palace
it's
of the
gonna
Dead.
hit. Yeah.
Or Cardus Cry. Oh, that other one saw me. Ooh. Fantastic. Not cool, actually. Well, I'm gonna have to rely on Une healing me right here. Because 2 enemies at once is not ideal. Okay, we're good,
not
we're
at
good.
all. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's hope.
Yeah,
Kill-
I gotta pay
kill
attention
the
to the
eyeball.
patrols. Gotta pay attention to the patrols. You don't want a patrol to sneak up on you. Actually, that's
Yep.
not even a patrol. They was just in the room. I was not paying attention to it.
That's basically patrol. Very limited patrol, you know. One room patrol.
One room patrol.
Yeah.
Right, so... What is this? Oh, it's a mimic. Great. Well, I already have the pox, so it's not like it matters. There's a chest over here. Also, Une does herself do damage, so she is a damage boost. She doesn't just heal. She's not as much of a damage boost as the other 2, so she's kind of the worst of the 3 you can get, but in this case, she's actually very helpful because I cannot heal myself. So, you know, there's niche situations where she's good. Hey, look at that! It's another mimic. Oh, and that's a Spectre. What am I
Not
doing?
good.
Mimics everywhere.
I might have to pop the... Well, let's try to fight the mimic over here and hope the Spectre doesn't perceive me. I'm definitely using a Dread next floor.
Yeah.
Right, I don't think it's coming this way, so it should be fine.
Okay, good.
Oh, good. You saw me. Well, I need to kill more things anyway, so that's fine.
I love
Everything's fine. The Spectre is going away. We're fine.
Oh, good.
Everything's fine.
I'm glad that he's like, oh, you know, all these explosions nearby. Let's just keep moving. Let's keep going. Not
All right,
concerning.
The exit is this way, and the Spectre is proximity, so I cannot sneak past it. And it's gonna take forever to. I think I might just have to kill it, honestly. Let's just kill it. It's fine. All right, what are you doing first? Left sweep. So you stay on its left. All right, and remember, ringing is the donut. Surrounding is the other one. Ringing. Stay inside. It's the donut.
I like donuts.
Yeah. Like,
I
these
like
guys,
donuts also, because you can stand in the middle.
they at least die relatively quickly. That's like one of the saving graces there.
Yeah, I do have a Commander of Strength right now, and I do have Une, which adds a lot of damage. If I did not have both those things, they would last longer, and you'd see more of the mechanics. Oh, good, there's a one of these. Well, I'm going to try grab this. That's a Doga. Great, great, awesome. We do not want to be perceived by the Demi Kakma. This one gives you a defense buff if you kill it, but no. I can't do that.
We don't have the time.
No. Well, we don't have the means.
Oh yeah,
and
these
hey,
guys
look,
deal in one hit.
onions.
And often
That's
have
great.
chests. Yeah, they're cute.
Hey, we got a Serenity back, so that's good.
Nice.
So because we're running out of time, I think I'm gonna start popping Dread Knots. Because I need to, like, I really need to speed things up. So I need to find the exit. So I'm gonna pop the thing that shows me the map. Okay,
Ooh.
the exit is this way. And what we're gonna try to do is make it so we kill enough things on the way to the exit with the... I do not like this Wraith at all. I'm gonna kill this Wraith first.
Cool. So wait, do you have
this-
perma sprint enabled on this floor?
Yes, I do. By the way, when it
Nice.
starts screaming, you want to move away because you cannot interrupt that, and that's a very big AoE. And if you get hit by the scream, you die.
I don't like that.
Or more specifically, it stuns you, and then it does an AoE on you that kills you. So. Please die, thank you. Okay, so I did that because I was about to end the, oh, this floor is going to ask a lot of me. However, I noticed a luring trap, so we might do some luring trap shenanigans. Lethargy. Oh, good. Great. Actually, great. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to do something extremely dangerous.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, so we're gonna aggro this one. We're gonna aggro this one. I'm gonna aggro this one. Okay, and I'm gonna pop the Dread. There we go. Oh, they're all casting their things. That's something. Okay. So let's pop that one.
Large reason to do this, everybody, is that essentially we're getting one-hit kills here, and every time you kill an enemy...
Yeah, I did not see that. I did not see the Spectre do this, so...
Spectre.
This is why you want to be very careful. This is why I said this was dangerous, but, you know, I wanted things to be exciting.
It was
Very
fun!
exciting.
This is not ideal if you want to finish the whole dungeon, because I would like to have kept more dreads for the next set, but you know, we're just doing this set, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just making it spicy.
I mean, you know, we're under 15 minutes left. We need to get through the rest of this in order to actually beat
look,
the
it's
boss.
a treasure room.
And you're blinded.
It's fine. It's a treasure room. It is not the exit, so that's good at least. Look at me. Come this way. Bonk. I'm gonna bonk you.
Yep. If you're able to do
you
just
get
one enemy
bonked.
at a time, that
And
is
you
very
get
helpful.
bonked. And you get bonked. And you get bonked.
Oh my gosh,
And
yeah.
you get bonked.
With considering you managed to open the exit to this floor in all of one single room, like that just shows how helpful that is. Yeah, are you gonna have to fight this dude?
Well, I should probably do this. Yeah, I might as well, because it's gonna take forever otherwise. Right, be on the right. Oh, it's gonna take forever anyway, because I'm gonna use a strength, because, God.
Ha.
Ringing is the donut. Oh, they're doing donuts all the time today.
Okay.
Please hit. Please stop missing.
Yeah, chat, I appreciate all of you
Sweet.
just coming in and like cheering Pauline on, as well as like talking about stuff that she's gonna understand. I didn't understand what raisin meant. Oh my gosh, okay. So what Pauline did there was turn the enemies into toads and an imp for one of them.
There are
which
more of
means
them.
that,
I need to stop being in this corridor.
yeah, that corridor is really, really bad. Yeah, turning them into imps makes them not able to do their skills, mostly.
And do less damage, although imps still do a lot of damage. It's not ideal. When you use the witching, they transform into like a random thing out of 3. It can be a toad, a frog. Sorry, it can be a frog, a chicken, or an imp. The imp will still do like 70% of their damage, so it's not ideal.
Yeah, what's the best
the-
one to get?
The frog. So the frog does 1% damage, and the chicken does like more. Oh, hey,
Okay.
we got a Pomander of Dread.
Ooh, that's good.
Corndan,
He might be sleepy.
oh, okay, sorry.
It's
Sleepy.
fine. No, it's okay. No,
I might
Corn-
crash.
Corndan's just really focused on this / possibly making a pizza.
mean-
11 minutes. I'm gonna check the other room for a chest, because it's fine. I don't need the whole 10 minutes for the boss.
Oh, jeez, are you serious? Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean, am I
I mean,
serious?
I don't know how long the boss takes, but I'm stressed.
I mean, usually they're balanced so that you can do them in a single. I don't love that there's a guy next to. Well, you're dying. I'm killing you.
Stupid
Usually
raid.
they're balanced so you can do them in like 8 minutes, because that's the length of Commander of Strength and Steel.
Ah, gotcha.
Although in the case of this dungeon, usually you also want to have a demi-clone with you when you do that, because the demi-clone will add to the damage. It'll take more than 8 minutes if you don't have the demi-clone, even with a Commander of Strength.
Can you
Gotcha.
use more than one demi-clone
Nope.
at a time?
Well, each member of the party can use one demi-clone at a time on each floor.
But because you're one party member,
Yeah, I cannot use more than one at a time. Hey, there's another Spectre over here. I did all that for a Commander of Witching. Well, that's better than nothing. Let's go to the boss. So I might as well talk about the boss right now. It will summon geometry. It will summon cubes, orbs. Oh my god, another one. Are you for real? I don't have time for this. Well, I might as well, because that means I can put the debuff on the boss. It will summon cubes, orbs, and eggs. The cubes will do line AoEs, the orbs will do donut AoEs, and the eggs will do triangle AoEs.
Okay.
And it will summon them in like preset configurations, and knowing about them will tell you how to defeat them.
Gotcha.
Nope,
The
do not
stupid
perceive me.
wraith.
I'm gonna bonk you. I don't think I'm gonna have the. I'm not gonna be able to put all the debuff stacks on it because I only have 20 seconds left on this.
You'll at least be able to get some out there, though.
Yeah, like 3 maybe. 1. So I'm putting like stacks of. Okay, so it's also gonna show me the order in which they go. So it's gonna be donut first, then triangle, then lines.
Okay.
And it's doing cross laser, so I have to be between like the triangles like this. I'm also gonna summon my demi-clone for more damage. Laser stream is a thing I want to use my shield for because it does a lot of damage. And now we're just doing damage. It's doing parallel execution, so I'm gonna put myself here on the circle of the boss hitbox.
Okay.
And I'm gonna rotate like this to drop the circle AoEs. And in the meantime, the lasers are kind of catching up like this, and I'm gonna walk over here, dodge laser, and walk over here, dodge the laser again. And that's
This is
how
amazing.
you resolve parallel execution. Now it's doing salvo script, the most intimidating one, but it's actually a very easy one. You see those 2 eggs? They point their triangle at you, so you go in between. Depending on where the triangles are pointed, determines where the safe spot is. So because both triangles were pointed at me, it was between them. And it's restarting from the start. We've seen the whole cycle. So it's gonna do orb first, then triangle, then line AoEs. You have to pay attention where they all are. Oh, also, it's doing a donut, a big donut.
Ooh, delicious.
Yeah, the final one can be either a donut or a cross. So you want to... And it's laser stream, I have to shield that.
Yeah, this is intense.
Parallel execution, we're going to go on this side. Park myself here, wait for the puddle, drop them one by one.
Now, mind you, chat, if you've never played this before, if you've never played Final Fantasy XIV, all of the buttons that you see at the bottom, Pauline is inputting all of those. You see her moving around. Yeah, I see eggs.
So this one is not pointed my way, so where I want to go is here. No, oh my god. I did not mean to do this thing. Because I only took 1 AoE, I survived. I did not mean to hit my button to go back this way again. That was an accident. That was a misinput. So it's gonna do orb first, then eggs, then lines.
Cool. Hey, I gotta say, at least you were at the point where it wasn't gonna be a death. You know, you still survived.
Yeah,
more than I would have
take
done.
1 AoE, you can survive it as long as you have a Commander of Steel on you. But you don't want to let that happen, you know? It's not
Agreed.
ideal. I'm not playing at the best because I'm a little sleepy, like I said.
I'm not playing the best, you say, soloing this boss. I think you're doing just fine.
Yeah, it's most of the stuff that hits you in here, you can survive it once if you have a Commander of Steel. You're not surviving it twice. So let's just not do a misinput again. So this triangle is pointed my way, but not the other one, so we're gonna be here.
Aha!
So I like that Doga still tries to cast Petrify on it every time it's off cooldown, but like this is a boss. Petrify doesn't work on this. Okay, it's gonna be egg first, then donut, then lines. And another donut.
I think the administrator might be dead.
Nice work.
But,
That-
well, you know,
Incredibly impressive.
I used a lot of resources. It's not supposed to go this way.
Oh, look, here's the deal. One of the most impressive things I think is that when things go wrong, actually being able to survive in this game is very, very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, so honestly, when things go exactly your way, that's not nearly as impressive as when things go downhill and you still manage to come back. That is so cool.
Hi, Doga. Say hi to Doga. I'm sorry, we still have not
Hi,
seen
Doga.
Onion Knight because the game will just not drop Onion Knight for me for this stream. I'm sorry. I don't know why it refuses to do so.
We're just cursed. No onion.
I mean, we've seen Onion on stream before.
It's true, we have.
You haven't seen him in his little knight outfit.
I mean, that's
Oh.
true.
Oh my gosh, a cat in a night outfit. I have seen armor for cats that's usually just silly and not real. And it's
I would
cute.
not. I would probably not really want to dress my cat. I don't think. Are you waiting for something? Are you possibly waiting for dinner time? Is it possible that you might be waiting for dinner time right now? Is that what
Are
you
you
want?
talking to Doga?
Yes, I'm talking to
Yes.
Doga. Doga wants his dinner time.
It's his dinner time. He's ready.
Where's the? Nope. Whatever. I was trying to find my food. Here's Doga, do you want a carrot pudding, carrot nibbles, Morocco flour stew, baked eggplant? Oh, I'm sure you'll like a baked eggplant. Well, I'm eating it.
Well, okay. That's a little bit rude. You go and show the eggplant. Don't even let him have it.
Goodbye, Doga.
Well, cool. Everybody, this has been Pauline with Final Fantasy XIV. Any last thoughts or anything else you'd like to say, Pauline?
Well, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday on my channel with my friend Harriet, and I'm going through video games that I like and she has never seen before. So it's fun. We're going through Tales of Berseria right now. I think
I like Berseria a lot.
we're gonna finish in like 2 or 3 streams probably, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. But even though today is a Tuesday, I'm sleepy, so I'm not streaming tonight.
Yeah, that's fine, you know.
I'm not streaming at all. This actually never happened. This is all a collective illusion. Goodbye.
Whoa. Bye.
Bye.
No, thank you again, Pauline. Everybody go follow Pauline on Twitch. I'll go ahead and do a little bit of a shout out in the chat so that everybody has your Twitch link. If I can remember how to do this. Here we go. Bam. Shout out given.
hello.
Go follow Pauline. We love her.
It's me.
And it's always so much fun to have you here. Seriously, I really enjoy seeing these Final Fantasy dungeons. They're so complicated.
If you want to see the next set, the final set, I'm down for that. I might prepare a new save file again because I'm not really sure about that one. With no raise at all. Like I can do it without raises. It's just for some reason when I go on stream I keep dying. So
It might be talking to each other. I'm gonna go ahead and blame me. It's my fault.
it's a different dynamic. Anyway, I would like to show you the final set because the boss is very cool.
I would be interested in seeing that. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, good night, everyone. I disappear now.
Good night. Wow, she really did disappear. Which,
Magic.
speaking of disappearing, everybody, we're going to go ahead and go to about a minute break so that we can grab a drink, run to the restroom if needed, and we will be back with OkamiOfGames playing Pizza Tower. See you in a minute. And I will be right back. Corndan. Well, everybody, welcome back to Don't Make Us Bored, Corndan and Brossentia Variety Show. I see we need to move over to the blue room and get Okami to come bother us. Let's hop over there. Or maybe nobody's gonna follow me over. Maybe that's how it's gonna be, huh? I'm all alone. All alone. Wait, there's Okami. Hello, Okami.
I guess I'll be over here. I was waiting in green room, and you're like, let's go to blue room. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, well, that's what I have set up on my Discord layout. I can't just suddenly change what's gonna show up.
Fair enough.
With that said, Okami, good to see ya, and hello again, Corn Dog. What?
I'm back.
Corn
Corn dog?
Corn Dog? You're not Corn Dog. Why did I call you Corn Dog?
You're thinking too much about food now.
I want a corn dog. Actually, I think I saw the word dog in chat, and I said Corndan, but it came out corn dog, and I'm not going to think about that anymore. Hello! Hello, hello, hello!
Hello.
Yeah!
All I know is we have made it to one of my son's favorite places, Pepperoni Hug Spot.
Ooh, very nice.
Ooh, pepperoni what now?
Hug Spot.
Ooh,
Ever seen that YouTube video? You should
I don't
watch
know.
it.
I don't know if I have.
We could
I
even watch it
probably
on
have back in the day. Like, that sounds like something.
Are you ready for best pizza of life? Bring friends down to Peppery Hug Spot.
My gosh, this sounds so familiar. Well, Okami, we've got something. Okay, you sent me the video.
Yeah, it's a great intro to what we're going to be seeing here.
Okay, fine. Okami, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this up so that everybody can see
By all means.
Pepperoni Hug Spot. Okay, here we go, everybody. You ready for Pepperoni Hug Spot? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Let me crank this up.
Pizza of life.
I will
Bring.
Oh
unmute
yeah,
your...
this is the AI generated
Yeah.
TV commercial. Yeah, so I will be quiet for Pepperoni Hug Spot so Okami can watch it on my stream. Okay. Actually, I can share it on Discord. Okami, you can just ask me to share. Gosh.
I could, but then I have to ask you to do things, and you're already doing a lot.
We're doing pepperoni hug spot. Okay, here we go.
I have your thing pulled up.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you ready for best pizza of life? Bring friends down to Pepperoni Hug Spot. Our chefs make pizza with heart and special touch. Cheese, pepperoni, vegetable, and more secret things. Need delivery? Pizzas come fast. Knock knock, who's there? Pizza magic. Eat Pepperoni Hug Spot pizza. Your tummy say thank you. Your mouth say, Pepperoni Hug Spot. It's like family, but with more cheese.
I feel like I have seen that video somewhere before, but just forgot about it.
I mean, probably.
Well, that's okay. Everybody forgets about pepperoni hug spot until it's too late.
But now we've got our buddy Pepino, right? At clearly Pepperoni Hug Spot.
Yeah, Pepino, aka this nerdy shy dude. He's so scared.
Yeah, let's go ahead and jump in here. So
Sure.
this is going to be not the full game because the game is too long for that. So what I put on for this is basically doing all the stages of the first floor, getting the best rank possible in each one, a P rank.
Cool.
So you mentioned you started playing Pizza Tower, bro. How far into the game did you get?
I made it through the second floor. Should I start the timer, by the way?
Yeah, start the timer. We're in the first stage now.
Okay. Yeah, I got through the second floor. I got to the third floor, and I need to keep playing some more.
Yeah, there's definitely a learning curve with it. When I played through the game the first time, I did not get good ranks on any of the stages, but I didn't. But I started to learn more and more about the stages as I just went back into them, and eventually, well, was able to start getting some of these P ranks. If you're unfamiliar with this game and how rankings work, there's a bunch of different rankings, I believe from D rank all the way up to P rank. The criteria for P rank is, well, there's a few different things. Finding all the secrets in a stage. You have to do what's called lap 2. You also have to make sure you never break your chain in the entire stage. So you can see you have a combo meter up in the top right.
Yes.
You have roughly about 6 seconds before that combo meter goes away, but there's enough pickups, enough enemies that will keep that combo meter going, because destroying any enemy, for example, will immediately fill the combo meter back up. Picking the large pickups immediately fills the combo meter back up. The small pickups fill the combo meter a little bit, but not to like the same extent. They basically add roughly about another second onto the clock. So a lot of this is memorizing the layout of the stage and then just pure execution, knowing where a lot of the secrets are.
This game is a lot of fun to play, and it's also very difficult to play fast. Like,
yeah,
but you always you want to go
being
fast.
The game itself. Yeah, it feels real good when you start to get a huge handle on it. And being the game by itself isn't too difficult to do, since there's not too many ways where you can game over. It's mainly just running out of time in the main stages. Oh, we're about to get the best song in the game here. It's pizza time. But running out of time,
like
and then the bosses, you have a proper health bar. But outside that, you can take as many hits as you want. Or don't want. Oh, well, I'm not getting that bell. That's fine. That's just points. I don't need it for a P rank.
Okay.
But now the escape part begins. Gotta pick up a few more secrets on the way out, like this. Oh, nope. Go in the door.
Yeah, the butter.
Get yourself the butter.
Yeah, I'm glad that like there's enough room for a couple mistakes so that you can keep like the combo up. Like, thank you, game, for at least having that much mercy.
Yeah, even if you get hit, like getting hit does decrease the combo meter by a little bit. Like it takes about 2 or so seconds off of the combo meter, but it doesn't take off enough to basically kill a run. If you're quick enough, you can still recover even after getting hit and keep your combo going. Oh. Speaking of which, almost lost my combo there.
Ooh. Okay, and you
Also, the
can't
combo-
lose your combo, right?
You can't lose your combo if you want that P rank. Now it's time for lap 2 with another really good song, both for the song itself as well as the name of the song. Do you know what this song is called?
No.
This song is called "The Death That I Deserve Eoli."
Oh my gosh, beautiful.
Which is entirely fair given the circumstances because you had every opportunity to leave the stage, and yet you decided you think you're good enough to go do a second lap of this place.
That's amazing, actually.
So if you die, it's entirely on you for your hubris.
My gosh. And is this required for the P rank?
Yes, it is, because going through the lap 2 portal gives you 3,000 points. And you can see that that's not a whole lot of points in the grand scheme, it's a sizable chunk of points, rather, because I've only got about 15,000 points in this stage. Also, if you saw in front of the door, you can get some bonus points for that.
Yeah! P! P, baby!
Also, if you play Wario Land 4, you're definitely gonna feel at home with Pizza Tower. I feel like with the amount of traction Pizza Tower's got, a sizable chunk of chat by this point is at least somewhat familiar with Pizza Tower at this point. I know it's gotten
yeah,
a lot of traction.
I think a lot of people here are fairly familiar with it. If you're not, though, literally everything that Okami is doing it's doable, but it's very easy to mess things up, to bonk into walls. There's very little reaction time, and you're going to be bonking into things like all over the place the first time you play this game.
Oh yeah, you definitely will. A lot of what I'm doing here, I'm able to do because I play these stages a ton to be able to learn everything that they're gonna throw at me and how to combat it. Also, the transformations are always fun, like becoming a knight here.
This transformation's kind of silly. You do it looks like skateboarding, kind of.
I think it's a good first transformation to have in the game.
I'd say so, yeah.
Like, it introduces you to how transformations are going to be. There's some other really good transformations that I don't think you've gotten to yet, bro, because you're still pretty early into the game. I think there's a
probably
here.
Not, but Mort the Chicken is in the game. It's really...
Yes, Mort the Chicken is in the game, which is very important.
And he counts as one of the transformations.
So what's the plot of the game?
The plot is you're climbing a tower. What plot?
Assume that I know nothing about the game, which is true.
Okay. Well, I mean, a lot of it is basically you're climbing a tower because reasons. The plot isn't really explained all too much at the beginning of the game. There is a little bit more plot to it that you find out about later on, but it's definitely one of those games, kind of like what you'd see in something like the old in the old era of games where there's plot, but a lot of it isn't really in the plot. A lot of it is in the gameplay. I think I can still make this work because I forgot to grab this.
Well, no, the thing is, essentially you're approached by Pizza Face, which is a sentient floating pizza per Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Have you forgotten about that?
Well, I know about Pizza Face. I didn't know he was super
He
involved.
shows up
Pizza
at the
Face,
beginning.
Yeah, okay.
The first
Pizza Face-
cutscene of the game.
Who needs to see cutscenes?
Yeah, I know, right?
Well-
Okay. You're gonna forget by
Face-
the time you're this far into the game.
Pizza Face does appear in the main stages because Pizza Face is who chases you if you run out of time while trying to escape. And if he catches you, that's game over. You gotta redo the stage.
So the thing with Pizza Face is that essentially he wants to go and destroy your pizzeria, so we're climbing the pizza tower in order to prevent that from happening. Chad is also noting that we're collecting money for our landlord as well. Your
Oh, yeah.
dude is like canonically terrified of everything as well.
Yeah,
Especially in the
is.
beginning. Like, he doesn't look scared of anything right now, but that's because you are doing lots of charges, and the more that you keep a combo up, the less scared he looks, which is kind of a fun little touch. It's pizza time, everybody. Did you know that?
Yeah, a lot of the fun of this is just how expressive your character is. Like, if you look up in the top right, the TV, there's anytime you're looking at there, like, you can look there like 5 seconds later, and he's got a completely different expression on his face. It's great.
It's changing all the time. Not only that, but the expression changes with how high your combo goes. Honestly, you've taken very little damage at this point. Like, the expression will change. Yeah. Like, this game is all style, but also all substance. It is just all game. It's so good.
All video game. I was mentioning in the Discord how this is definitely one of my contenders for like my game of the year of 2023. It's just really good, and I was surprised by that too, because like I've played Wario Land 4. I wasn't like super big on Wario Land 4, but like this game I just absolutely love from start to finish. Anyway, time to go bowling.
Ah! Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, the fact that we're gonna have a second lap here, like, even getting the first lap the first time that you play this, it's very impressive.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a lot of time. You usually don't need to have as much time to get through the second lap because you've already done all the secret stuff usually in your previous lap. You can take nice small shortcuts like that on the second go around.
But still,
Just
like, you have to do things in order to keep your combo up.
Yeah, although all the clocks and the bells, the big thing that they do for you is they keep your combo up. So they come back, all the enemies that showed up specifically during the escape, they also come back in lap 2. That was actually one of my, because I knew about lap 2 before I played the game and like kind of how that works. So one of my worries was having to also balance how many enemies you defeat on the first lap, so that way you leave enough to keep your combo going during the second lap. But no, they mitigate that problem pretty well by just basically resetting the state of the world.
Everything respawns.
Yeah, when you go into your second lap.
I like that.
That should be the end of the stage right here.
Oh, here we go! Wow! That was amazing. That was so good.
As Novasol was saying, this year has been pretty stacked. Which, speaking of which, probably if I have time after this, I'm probably going to go actually play Street Fighter 6 because I installed it, and then I decided to not play it because I went to go play other games instead. Oops!
Oh my gosh, whoever does that. Yeah, everybody should play this. Like, this is finally a game that feels like it's got the spirit of a platformer from the 90s. That what am I trying to think? Or like, it's comedic, it's silly, the art is amazing, and it's not a trivial game either. Like, I don't know.
I'd say it's pretty easy if you're just aiming to beat it. If you're aiming to have it fully mastered,
that might not be good.
Forget.
Oh!
I was fully prepared to have to hit that reset button on this stage, but like Street Fighter 6 is on my radar of games to try out. Right now, my like downtime game has been going through Final Fantasy VII for the first time because I never sat down to play it, and I'm near the end of that game now, so that's going to be off my list soon, and then I can try other things.
One mechanic that you just did was the taunt, which will kill enemies that are near you, or if you have enough build up, you can actually hurt enemies that are a decent ways away from you.
It's basically a parry or the super taunt, which is a screen nuke.
Yep.
In simpler terms. So the
Yeah.
main thing with this stage is this stage has the bombs, which you're using to get rid of the rats. As you can see. Grab this bomb, throw it at this rat. Also
I mean, why are you getting rid of the rats? What'd they ever do to you?
Block my way.
Yeah, that's the main. There are a lot of, like, everyone's a victim in this. That's the.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We're trying to save the pizzeria. Everything must die.
I mean, the tower is it may not survive the everything here after we're done with it. All right, so
Is our
is
pizzeria in the tower? Or is
No,
the tower
it's
just
outside.
here?
Pizza Face dude, who is trying to destroy your pizzeria. It's his tower, and so we're
Yeah.
trying to climb the pizza tower to defeat Pizza Face. Because he's
This
going
is-
to destroy our pizzeria. We're scared, but that's okay. That's just life,
Oh.
you know. Sometimes you're going to be scared.
Gotta hammer
That was
that
a loss,
reset
huh?
button. Yeah, combo loss. When I submitted a time for estimate for this, I definitely accounted for when I submitted this for the actual recording that I did for this. It was like the cleanest recording I could ever ask for in this game. Like I think I had to reset the boss a few times, but like every other stage, I got P rank on my first try on the recording.
This
So,
boss kicked my butt for so long as well.
yeah, bosses
And it's
have
the
a
first freaking boss of the game, too.
it definitely stopped me for a little bit as well when I got there, because it's a lot of the things you expect with a boss fight. It's a lot of recognize the pattern and like, but you have to learn that pattern first before you can learn how to counter it. And sometimes the attacks, they're easy enough to see coming. Other times might pull a bait and switch on you that you're not ready for. Alright, so let's just get through the everything here. We're still going at a somewhat decent pace because we got this stage, there is another normal stage after this, and then we just have the boss, and then that's all of World 1. So...
Yeah. I do have to say that, like... people compare this a lot to the Wario Land games because this probably has a lot of inspiration
should.
from Wario Land.
yeah, have you for point of context, are you familiar with Wario Land 4, bro?
I have not played any Wario Land games.
Okay, so people have been comparing it to Wario Land 4 because the main mechanic of like escaping from the stage is kind of the same as
Oh no!
there goes that reset. But the main mechanic of you have to get through the stage, you gotta get to a certain point, and then a timer starts counting down, then you have to get back to the start of the stage. That's basically the main gimmick of Wario Land 4, is exactly that. Plus some things change in the stage, so you might be taking a slightly different route on your way out of the stage.
Yeah.
What the I'm surprised I haven't seen as many comparisons to Wario Land Shake It as well, because that uses a similar mechanic where you have to get far enough into the stage to do a thing, and then once you do that, a timer starts counting down, and you have to get back to the start of the stage. And I think the kind of the animation style of this game fits a little bit closer to Wario Land Shake It compared to Wario Land 4.
Yeah. There are a lot of silly animations in this game as well. Like everything that you're doing here, like the number of bongs, the number of things that you try to do quickly, and the world just like punishes you over and over. Like it's almost Three Stooges level of slapstick. Like, no, there's more action in this than Three Stooges. Like, it's definitely. Like, this is slapstick the game.
Yeah.
Like, not only that, but like, you can't technically die in this game, which is kind of fun. Like, you can get a really bad ranking in a level. I guess, like, you can lose the boss fights, and run out of HP, but in a level like
the boss
this...
fights and and the aforementioned, you can run out of time in these stages.
Yeah, what happens if you run out of time in the escape? I've never had that happen.
So if you run out of time, that by itself doesn't kill you, but then Pizza Face shows up and starts chasing you throughout the level very quickly, I might add. And if he manages to catch you even once, then you get kicked out of the stage and you gotta restart it.
Oh, okay. So technically, he doesn't kill you. He just kicks you out.
I've seen a mod called Lap 3 for this game, which is exactly what it sounds like. You do a third lap, but the time limit does not give you enough time to do a third lap. So that third lap, you're basically going through the entire stage while Pizza Face is chasing you down. And seeing people being able to do... Seeing people being able to do stuff like that is absolutely bonkers to me. Alright,
Yeah,
so now
like,
I think we're...
The skill level is so high in this game.
I think
the
now
skill
we're
bar.
a bit further into this stage than we've been before on this attempt. Still keeping my combo going to top that off, so... So far, this run has potential. We'll see how the escape goes, because...
Yeah.
The escape you can always have things go incredibly sideways. So first, secret here.
By the way, in case people are wondering, yes, this does have the classical Tunicula, the Italian song that everybody knows with Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's the
Funicula, yeah.
It's the song that plays in the intro stage, in the tutorial stage, in fact.
You know
Actually,
what is great? That song was actually a comedic song. Yeah.
So to talk about the intro stage a bit, actually, it actually does do something that I think is really neat about this game, which is so this lap 2 portal that's shown up that I've been going through like every time through these stages. You may not have seen it, bro, because you may not have gone to the area where the lap 2 portal is, but also because normally it does not show up right at the start of the game. You have to beat the stage at least once for the lap 2 portal to appear.
Yep, I haven't seen it.
But with the intro stage, if you can get through the intro stage fast enough, you automatically unlock all the lap 2 portals.
What? So it's like, it rewards you. If you're good enough, then we're gonna let you go ahead and do the hard stuff right away.
Yeah, it's not super strict, but it's definitely strict enough that if you're playing it for the first time, you will not unlock it. So it's kind of like you know what you're doing. Here, you can just have the lap 2 portals, which I think is good from a speedrunning perspective, because you can just jump straight into getting the P ranks as opposed to having to play through the stage twice if you want to start going for P ranks.
Yeah, I just love how many of these movement cancellations you're pulling off in order to do another movement that, you mess up any of these and it's a bonk, you lose all of your speed, and yet, you know, the cancellations, the switching directions, the almost Super Metroid type of jump that you're doing here, canceling into a dash, switch directions, left, right, got a little bit of a bonk on the cardboard box, but now the dive, jumping, rolling, punch, bam, we're underneath the platform, up the side of that one to the left, bonking on the box, losing about 2 seconds there, trying to get past the pizza, there we go, gathering all the clocks with the nice slide. Yeah, there's just so much happening constantly through this, and here we go. That is a P rank.
Yeah, a lot of neat little things that you can do. One of my favorite bits of tech to do is the super jump into a shoulder charge. That's one of my favorite things to do, because you cancel out the super jump and can maintain your speed from it. Which is this in particular, doing that. Oh, I apparently accidentally changed my costume. Okay, well, we're gonna be, we've got a different attire on us then. So Blood Sauce Dungeon, the last of the normal stages here before we take on the boss. This one's definitely the hardest one to P rank of the World 1 stages, in my opinion.
Okay.
just because there's a lot of things that can potentially go wrong. Particularly one bonus area took me some time to learn, but it's really the trick with said bonus area is take it slowly. Also, lava. Plenty of lava.
Lava or heat sources to cook pizza?
Yeah.
I feel like because we have pizza cutters in this level, it may just be the
Tomato
sauce.
Could be tomato sauce.
Very hot sauce. Not
You
spicy
could just
hot,
be in a
just
pizza
toasty
oven.
hot. True. It's
Could
cooking.
just be pizza magic.
The pizza cutter stoplight will become something of a problem in this stage. I think with the lava, it doesn't cut down the time on your combo, at least. It just slows you down more than anything else. You will lose some time off your combo meter, though, if you, yeah, that doesn't cut my combo. But the pizza cutters, if you get hit by those, they will cut time off of your combo meter. And there will be more of them.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Oh,
other
they
question
punished me here.
So I know you do a lot of work on lap 2, right, to maintain your combo and all that. Do you have to have a full combo when you finish to get P rank, or just enough points?
You need a full combo to get P rank, otherwise it's going to be an S rank. I've had runs where my combo broke right at the end, and all of a sudden that P rank, because the game is nice enough to show you what rank you're currently at. Like right now, if I were to finish the stage, I'd be at a B rank. I've had runs where my combo broke, and that P rank, whoops, it's an S rank now. So you definitely do have to keep your combo through the entire stage.
Yeah, basically, like, you'll qualify for a P rank if you keep the combo, but
I think
you still have to get all of the collectibles. You have to go through all the secret areas. You have to get the locked door.
You are actually able to miss a handful. Like, you can miss like 1, possibly 2 collectibles, and you can still get the P rank, but it's just a lot tighter if that happens.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know that like some of the cheese, pepperoni, mushrooms, and stuff, those aren't as important. They add to the score, which is needed for a good rank. But yeah, if you have those missed, not a big deal.
Yeah, the particular things you want to be keeping an eye out for in each stage are the 3 secret areas in each stage, the 5 toppings.
Oh, this is bad.
I should still have enough time. Yeah. There's also the secret item where you get the guy with the key and then you take him to the door and you get something worth 3,000 points. Those are the main things in each stage you need to be taking. You need to be trying to get. This secret area is really frustrating to do if you're trying to rush through it because of all these pizza cutters. It's not too bad if you take your time, but like in a game like this, your instinct is to try to go fast, and when you take it a lot slower, it's a lot easier to get through.
Yeah, that
see.
like really that there might have been a little bit time to save in there, but honestly, like the amount of knockback that the pizza cutters do, it's a little ludicrous.
Alright, now we just gotta do the escape. And I think we've gotten pretty much all the collectibles as well, so it's basically just get out of the stage and get that second lap done as well. And don't lose your combo. But that part should be pretty trivial in comparison.
For second lap, is it already open even if you don't qualify for P rank at that point?
Yeah. You can do second lap no matter what. Like, the portal will always be there once you have the portal unlocked. It sounded like you were gonna ask a question, Corndan? Or say something? Okay. This is not the way I want to go. It's this way I want to go.
Go, go, go! Justin's being a zombie right now, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Justin.
You want pizza? You're a pizza zombie? He's a pizza zombie.
I mean, who doesn't want pizza?
Resurrect him with pizza magic.
Pizzas are good. Pizza. Oh, geez. Okay. Good. You've still got the combo going. Yeah. I'm glad that this game, like the game, I think the devs realize that it is so unwieldy at times that expecting perfection, it's not going to happen.
Oh yeah, I mean the game does keep track of your best score, so you can definitely strive to get like a personal best score. It doesn't track time, at least not as much as it tracks score.
Okay.
All right, so P rank, but like above the entrance to each stage, you do see what your best score is. Okay, I'm gonna get the bell. Why not? I should have plenty of time still to get to the end.
Yeah.
You definitely had to get, like, if you've slowed down, like, I don't know if you've been making a note of how much time I've had left after doing lap 2, but it's not a lot of time. Like, they don't give you a whole lot of wiggle room. You still do have that wiggle room, but it's not a lot. You definitely need to book it.
Yeah.
I'm expecting I'll probably finish this, I don't know, let's say with 20 seconds left on the clock as an estimate.
Probably about right.
I made some mistakes here or there, but I wasn't playing especially slow, so that's kind of an idea
like,
of
you've got a lot of extra time here.
Yeah. Like, I'm definitely still gonna have enough time to get to the exit, don't get me wrong. This is more of a, this is how much leeway you're going to have if you're trying to go for getting a lap 2 done.
Those guys with the rapiers, they always destroy me. I hate them.
One of the good strats for dealing with those guys is parry. Parry. If you get the hang of being able to taunt to parry them, yeah, about 20 seconds, a little less than. Just get a few extra points before crossing the exit.
Yeah.
And that should be all the stages done, so now all we've got left is the boss for World 1.
Yeah, boss time. This boss annoys me.
It might take an attempt or two for me, but because it definitely took me a few attempts when I was resting it earlier today. But here's Pepperman. I love these screenshots, these start of boss images.
They're good.
All right. So if you don't know how the boss stages are scored, they are scored based on how many hits you take, and as well as just how many bonus HP pickups you get. So like you see that +1, that's gonna go towards my ranking at the end.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the reason I got that +1 is because I picked it up when I was already at full HP. Otherwise, it would just heal me like normal.
Yep.
But every 2 hits is basically the same attack pattern, so it's pretty predictable in that sense. Get another HP here. We're just gonna let you shoulder charge, and that's the first phase done.
Bam. Yeah, you say first phase. I thought that I had already gone through 4 phases fighting this dude.
Yeah, I consider phase 1, phase 2, each health bar you deplete, personally. But you can definitely make an argument for like whenever he switches his attack pattern. But it's the same attack patterns as the first time around, just there's things trying to kill you a lot more often the second go around.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised you didn't take damage with one of those attacks there.
Now this is
So you can only hit him when he's flashing?
Yeah, only when he's flashing, which means I gotta intercept him in midair for these ones. And now we just gotta destroy this fast enough. Might need to wait a cycle or two because you have to hit the statue more times to carve it. Let's just do some evading. I'm gonna wait for you to get out of my way. And there we go.
My gosh. Holy crap. Okay, that was impressive. I died on this boss multiple times.
I think I died once or twice as well my first time around, so don't feel bad about that.
Once or twice? Wow, Mr.
Well,
Once or twice.
It definitely took me a lot of time before I was able to perfect the boss enough to be able to P-rank it like this. It took me a lot of attempts at it.
Now, I will say, that is the showcase that you were going to show us, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna do all of World 1 and call it there.
Is there a level that you would like to go and show us that you think is your favorite?
Ooh, is my favorite one.
Because that was about
You got
7
time
minutes
over.
ahead of estimate. We've got time.
Oh, I do have one stage in mind. I am not practiced on it, so I'm probably just going to be playing the stage to play it.
That's fine.
Not going for a P rank. I'll still try for it, but since I'm not practiced on it, don't get your hopes up on it. But it's somewhere in this world. Is the I forgot I could go here, probably because of pollution stuff. We wanted a sound test. I think it's yes, it's this stage right here.
Mini golf, Novasol, get your butt in.
This summer, prepare to golf.
Okay, I'm ready.
It is literally that. You are golfing. And there's like a par and all that.
There you go. You got him in.
Yep. The nose is here to
Oh yeah, cause problems.
yeah. Well, also keep him in
I'll help
place.
you out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess he does help. Yeah.
That's a
Keep it in
Primo
combo.
Berg.
Primo Berg in this game is basically you got par. It's this game's equivalent to par.
I love that you can actually like swing like normal to shoot.
This is also kind of a nice stage for keeping your combo going as well, because every time you hit this guy, your combo meter resets. So keeping your combo going isn't the hardest thing to do in this stage. It's not always trivial either, don't get me wrong, but there's the resources to keep your combo going.
I love that you get used as a ball. Like, every level in this game is so stylistically different. It's really cool what they do here.
Yeah, I had another stage in mind that I wanted to show up because it's the one that I consider the hardest stage in the game to get a P rank on. But I decided against it because of swearing.
Oh, swearing from you?
No, not swearing from you. Like, the name of the stage has a swear in it.
Oh no, a swear, as if Pauline didn't swear on stream earlier.
Okay, fine. So for chat, and I'll get your swearing warning here. The stage I was originally going to go with is in World 4, and it's literally called "Oh Shit."
I love it.
I have definitely said worse things on this show.
This show, this channel is generally PG-13. That would still get you a PG rating if you said it maybe, I think.
Maybe.
Playing Monster Camp though.
Yeah,
Monster.
that's not a PG rating.
Anyway, here's some more. I guess this technically qualifies as golf.
Golf, bowling combo. Yeah.
Under par. All right, now where did I need to take you in this stage? Oh, come on. You know what? You'll get thrown by that guy over there.
It works. Boink. Oh no! I love how angry you look like while you've got the combo. So good.
Yeah, that's because I got my my super taunt ready. If I decide that's a thing that I wanted to use.
I'll
send you up there. Actually, this will work nicely.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, you're right that having this dude, the golf ball definitely helps out with the combo a lot. My gosh, the stupid burger was competitive golfing with you. Bam!
Oh, right, you also throw me. I need to remember that.
Okay, that was the soda course. Good job.
Now let's move on to the Berg course.
Yeah, Berg course. Well, of course.
It better be a Primo Berg.
I'm gonna try my best.
There are other rankings that you can get.
Yeah, there's
It's
stuff
just
like
we've gotten good rankings, yeah.
I think I've gotten stuff like hot dog before, for example. Because that's under par. I believe there's also a hidden thing right here, so let's try to get that really quick.
Yeah!
All right, this one.
Uh-oh. Oh, you just electrocuted them!
Yeah, you gotta lure them into the electrocution. As well as, these guys. We'll also get a pineapple on the way out. That is not the way out.
Pineapple's good. I approve.
Alright, so start tossing you. Start going up there ourselves as well.
Wee!
Alright, so we gotta get this under 15 for Primo Berg, which should be doable because it's not a super long course. It can be a bit annoying, sure, but yeah, if you toss the golf ball back, that would have been problems. But that's gonna be a pretty easy Primo Berg.
Yeah. I'll say
they give you a lot of leeway if you really know how to golf.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that pretty much everything in here that like gives you like a reward or like gives you a compliment, that it's almost always the game is actually complimenting you because you've actually done well, not just here's a free compliment because you're playing our video game. No.
I mean, I like stuff like the combo meter when you have a really high combo. I think it's like somewhere in the 70s. Your combo ranking is funny, and then the ranking right after that is unfunny.
Oh, it's unfunny after that? Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh. That's
the super taunt.
You got the super taunt.
Yeah, fix that problem right away.
What is happening with you?
Just
like you've got a problem, but I don't know what it is.
Don't worry about it. Okay, can I just... Yeah, I can do that to Primo Berg it. So this is also a good stage to show because this is like one of those cases of getting out on the second lap is a lot easier than the first lap. And you'll see
because
why.
You don't have to do this again?
Yeah, you've already done this on the first lap, so you don't have to do it on the second lap.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, I remember what they want me to do for this one. Whoops. Oh, well. That was a bit slower on my part, but that's fine.
I love it.
Now we just zoom forward.
Yeah! Primo Berg, everybody! We got the burgers!
Right, so now it should be all the golf courses done, so it's just pure play the game at this point.
Yeah.
Don't fall for that decoy. That's a problem actually for getting the P rank, but that's fine. I wasn't trying for P rank on this anyway, so we'll probably get like an S rank or something on this stage instead. Shame because I think the hardest part of the stage was behind us since we did all the golf courses, but that's how it be.
Yeah,
Let's get through
I mean, that's why P rank is really difficult to get. I mean, this game is not easy.
Yeah, another stage I was considering showing for people who are familiar with this game. I was also considering showing the stage title "Don't Make a Sound," and people who know this game know exactly which stage that one is.
I guess I'll have to play it to get there.
That is the stage in the final world, and it has an interesting gimmick.
Ooh, I like gimmicks. Okay, well, it's almost lap 2 time, huh?
Yeah, I might as well try for lap 2, why not?
Yeah!
See what we can do with it.
I mean, we're past time, but whatever, lap 2 time.
You can now, you'll be able to see here all the golf courses. They're gonna already be completed. It's just do the platforming and all that fun stuff, and get out and you're good. See, I can just run right through here because that was originally a golf course. And same deal with this screen here.
Whee!
nice roll. Switch back to dashing. And this should take us back in.
Yeah.
And now we're back in the main part. I actually probably could just run out the normal way instead of becoming a bowling ball, but being a bowling ball is fun. They didn't need a lift.
Whee.
And go up here. The screen. Oh, I actually just realized that I don't have a whole lot of time left. I think I'll still have enough time to get out, but.
And if you don't, it just means you get chased by Pizza Face.
Yeah. That's not scary at all.
Oh, definitely not. I might get chased by Pizza Face a little bit, but this should be the screen where the exit is. No, it's the next screen over. Well, here comes Pizza Face. Fun begins. Nope, we're out.
Aw. Like, where is Pizza Face anyways? Aha,
he was supposed to show up. He was supposed to show up in the stage and just start chasing me down, but I guess he didn't have enough time to wake up and, you know, get himself dressed and get ready to start chasing me down. But yeah, that's golf.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, everybody, give it up for Okami playing golf on the channel here. Definitely. Come on, Okami. Pizza Tower.
Look, I could have given you jump scares instead.
Oh, true. Well, you know what? This is... Oh my gosh, that was actually a very impressive showcase of Pizza Tower. Like, having played through the first couple worlds, like, I know how difficult this game is. That was ludicrous. That's absolutely amazing. And anybody who gets good at playing this game, like, they're understand. It's so freaking hard, and I can't understate that, or overstate that. It's very, very hard.
When I was looking at some of the runners for this game, because, you know, unsurprisingly, this game has a speedrunning scene. At least one of the earlier runners that I saw routing this game, at least for a bit, I don't know if they actually still routed or anything like that, is one Captain Drake, who we may know now as the Kuso 7 current reigning champion.
Aha! Captain Drake was doing... Yeah, I could see him doing that. Yeah. Well, with that said, everybody, it's a game that came out on Steam. I believe that... It still is a little bit high up there in price, and I think that, like, the quality of the game, like, absolutely is worth it.
It's $20. I think it's $20 on Steam, and yeah, it's $20 on Steam, plus another 10 if you want the digital soundtrack, and I think I got more than $20 worth out of this game.
Yeah, like, this is
probably, yeah,
back when people bought platformers for $60. And felt like it was worth it. That's finally the same feeling that I've gotten for, like, a modern game. You know, it's very rare to have a 2D platformer that really feels like it deserves a price like $20, and Pizza Tower does. It's so good.
I definitely go as far as to say I got $60 worth of content out of this. You know, the price of a game normally. Like,
yeah,
for a AAA game.
Yeah, apparently there was a speedrun of this game on the past GDQ. I actually didn't watch that run, so I still need to beat the game, though. Like, I know that there are plenty of surprises. Part of the joy of Pizza Tower is that you've seen a couple of the games that have a lot of flavor, or a couple of the stages. There are a lot more, and every stage has unique mechanics. Every stage. So yeah, it's very, very impressive.
No two stages feel the same, which is impressive for a game that has, like, about 20 stages in it, where no two of them feel the same, like, at all.
Yeah, and they're big. They're gigantic. They have so many places to explore. Anyways, blah 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 blah. This isn't an advertisement for Pizza Tower. You should just buy it. The end. Yeah, Okami, what are you playing and where are you streaming these days? What should we shout out?
I run a weekly show called Retro Book Club. We get a group of 5 people together. Each person picks a game. We all play it together as a group for about half an hour and just kind of have a chill time talking about the game or whatever else comes to mind. I've been doing some Shuffler as well. I've been doing Raincoat as well, although I'm getting near the end of that, so I might start Tears of the Kingdom soon.
Tears of the Kingdom is really good.
Good.
I've been doing Dokapon as well on Mondays with a few other folks some people that people may be familiar with over here, like Time Wanderer and Ellipsis Break. And that's been a lot of chaos. And I've also been I don't know if anyone's ever familiar with this thing called Cusa Grande, but I've been handing out a few games for this GM bracket they said that they have. I've handed out a game for that. I might be handing out some more in the future.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Corndan had his first victory, and I had my first victory. And so I'm happy we're repping here as GMs.
Look, like I told you last week, right? I'm clearly gonna win it all because it's all zombie matches, so therefore I'm gonna win.
Corndan's really good when it doesn't matter, and it's fantastic. We gotta make you think that it matters. I don't know how we're gonna trick you, but we need to.
Look, if you offer me money to take a dive, I'll do it.
How about what if I
You heard it
offer
here
you money
first,
to
bro.
not take a dive? Will you take a dive in that case?
I mean, yeah,
I'll
because then
take
there's
the
gonna be
money.
stakes.
No, I think you'll make mistakes if I offer you money. Haha. No,
Look, if I
Corndan
get the money
has
in
more
hand
money than I
first.
do.
I do have more money than you do.
Dang. Well, with that note, we're gonna raid Author Blues. Oh, do we have a good raid message? Pizza time. Everybody go share pizza time with Author Blues. It's the most important time, and it is happening right now over there. I will be traveling starting Thursday, and I probably won't be back until Monday, and because of that, do not expect streams. Instead, I will try to do some reviews for Big Bad Game-a-thon submissions, because those have been wrapped up, and the form may be closed. It's probably closed. It's very likely closed at this point. So, let's go bother Author Blues. Okay, have a good night, Okami.
Good night, bro.
See ya, Corndan.
Bye.
Bye.